still recharging.
What do you mean inventory is full? What can I do to make my inventory full?
Do we have our people in the instance yet? No, we are missing 5 people from the group.
Yeah, I'm gonna need another summon.
Click, please.
Are always hiring temp workers to pick up on.
What's the damage? Time's a wasting.
Click, please, let's go. We have 2 minutes before we're supposed to be pulling the boss, and we haven't even pulled the trash or done the dust yet.
That is true. There's a lot of people late for some reason.
Alright, let's do the trash.
Bloodlust. Vampiric Embrace.
Knock for 2 does so much more damage than Knock for 6 does.
Why are you gearing up another Warlock?
I'm gonna play an OBK guild.
Ah, okay.
When do we get Nuck for 10?
Knock for 10 does exist as a dwarf. So never, because I'm never playing dwarf.
I see.
I was able to take the skip to the High Roller space.
What does this mean?
You ready to talk?
You're High Roller.
What? You think you're gonna yap at me till I roll over? We got games to play, Gazlo.
That is interesting, though.
Divine
wonder-
Shield.
But I gotta say,
Time Spiral.
your odds don't look so good. Something tells me this
Maybe
one's
Misty
rigged.
or Vici.
Let the
Or anyone. Has anyone else killed the boss?
Nobody's killed Muggsy.
Vici's killed Muggsy.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Well, that was the most
So
painless
it
I've
is, in
gotten
fact,
to the boss room.
account-wide.
Yeah. Oh,
Who
interesting.
would have thought when, 15 people do it instead of 8? There's a lot less mobs that are gonna throw
What
the
the
thing at you.
fuck?
Alright, well, I'm stuck
If you die, you
behind.
can just take the skip at the entrance. So.
How did we pull trillions of mobs?
Because there's trillions of mobs.
There's
Oh,
a
there
lot of
aren't.
mobs to death skip.
Oh, we death skipped? Oh, I thought we were high rolling.
Well, we didn't think we could. Until
Oh,
Gala pointed
we-
out that apparently we
We're not
could.
aware.
Because we were
No.
informed that it's not account wide, but then apparently it's open, so who knows?
People
Oh.
have bias.
The fake news media is at it again.
Well, that was pretty funny. Who the fuck is that guy? Melbo the Magnificent. No one's ever
We're
pulled
also
him.
missing 3 people from the group still, somehow. 2 people from the group still, somehow.
Those players would be Druidfellow and Hot Pockets. I really hope that Hot Pockets thing went through.
What do you mean thing?
His whatever race change.
Oh, yeah.
He said attendance headset is flashing red and buzzing, so he thinks he may be out. Well, that's really not what I wanted to hear. Fucking, I don't know. Who can we bring in? Rosie's sick.
She got Evil, right?
The Weasler.
It could be.
Could be the Whistler. I did tell him he didn't have to log in today, so I don't know if he's made decisions based upon this.
Who's the other person?
The who? Oh,
The other person?
Druidfellow.
On 5, he says.
Zephyr. Zephyr.
Got that. Got our
Yeah, you can vent us. Might
yeah
as well.
Ventusion rune immediately.
So we're gonna. You want the note for Flaming Coin first?
Yeah, Flaming Coin, then
I put it all in. I just wanted to know
Yeah,
which one.
oh, Vantis if I have give me a sec. Alright,
Let's do the thing again. where it
no,
doesn't pop
trade
you a
me.
note. Wait, we're good.
don't have a response from the Whistler.
currently in a Mechagon.
Well,
Unfortunate.
He can leave.
I mean, yeah, but he has to see the DMs first.
I'll DM him in game. Oh no, he responded.
Alright, is duels available?
Jules is missing like 15% damage to the red bug, which would be great, but
That would be probably our next option since I think that Shunny is out. Hello, friends. Connor said he's on. I asked if he was able to leave his keystone, since I do not think we will be having a rogue buff tonight.
Oh wait, hot pockets. Hold on.
Wait. Okay.
Well, the rogue applies the atrophic poison, which makes the enemies do 3.6% less damage to the raid.
Someone on Alliance needs to G-invite him.
Don't we got biggest dog? Or Connor, the rogue?
I don't think Connor the rogue is geared.
Does he have to be?
I'd
Yes.
rather him on a geared character when you get one shot. by
It would
foe.
be better
Alright.
to have a character that does damage than characters that don't do damage.
Yeah. Alright. I forget. Connor, is Connor even in VC? Have we
Yeah.
played Connor on? Okay, you are. Cool.
Oh, is Hot Pockets good? Did he
Hot
fix his
Pockets is,
headset?
Like,
Hot Pocket's headset is broken, is what he said. Not that his character was broken.
You can hear.
You can't hear.
Did we?
He just
Well,
said he.
I said I can hear.
You can hear. Alright,
Oh,
sorry,
is
Did
Connor.
we?
there?
Did we?
Oh.
For no reason? That's kinda
Oh my
funny, but-
god.
Maybe you can whisper them to get an invite back to the key. It's dead. That's so sad. Okay, but yeah, you can hear, so we'll get Hot Pockets in. Sorry, Connor. I appreciate your
Wow, what a sacrifice!
steadfast loyalty to Adapt.
Yeah.
We'll never forget your
You
sacrifice.
passed the loyalty test.
Yeah.
You're free to go.
Never put Boogly on 200%.
Never.
Alright. We're 10 minutes late, so let's play well tonight. The only changes that we have made is the coin order. And we're gonna have people doing more single target damage this week and relying more on the spread cleavers to get the ads, and then mainly just hitting boss so that we can push at the right timing. So it'll be the big AoE damage first, then it will be the suck pylon second. This is going to mean we don't have a pylon for the first set of tank busters. So we need to place them really well, like really well, because we won't be able to clear that first set. So tucked deep into the corners so that we don't have to worry about them. Preferably on the right side of the room. So that's the area that we don't clear. Nothing else has changed. It's just going to be every set is a pylon except for the first one, since the first one is the overlap that we were skipping. A pylon, click
And then
pylon,
we're gonna
and
go
yeah.
for the 4-minute bloodlust you said, or
Looking at people doing the push timing, still 6-minute lust is the most common with the skip one phase. strat.
okay.
So if we aren't
So that
making the
could be an
damage check,
adjustment if we need a little extra. I get
Yeah.
it.
and then yeah, PIs are warlocks, and then DKs at the end with lust.
Okay. I guess I was doing safe probably. We do
Yeah.
have 3 PIs, so
I
Karen
think
got one
that
how did that work?
I think we had on Fire Mage.
Did we?
Shadow Priest was on Fire Mage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yep. Get it, got it, great. Ready, check. Eat your flask, drink your Ventus rune. That's not quite right, but you know.
Yeah, make sure everybody Vantage runes. Just a word of warning, the healing might be a little bad in these first couple pulls because we are doing totally different pathing, but hopefully it's fine.
It's okay.
First
We're used to bad.
defenses.
It's okay. We're used to having bad healers.
I respect our healer team. Okay. It has to. Who is not taking the one charge?
There's always
Someone does it on
one
purpose.
left.
Someone 100% does it on purpose. This is for full. Hot Pockets, do you need a Ventusian rune?
Oh, cause he doesn't have any guild rep, would he?
Oh yeah, you just got reinvited
No,
to
he's
guild.
just a peasant.
Yeah.
Because he didn't.
Where do I have a Ventusian rune? Yes, I do. And then you said like 250k.
Let me just
There
reload
you
so
go.
I can promote you because for some reason in LBI that just always breaks.
Okay. When you're done with the reload, let me know, and I will.
It should be
pull it.
fast. Question mark. Okay, I'm back.
Full 15. Also gateway. So
Gateway.
I don't have a pre-ramp anymore. I'm free.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
data coins.
Nature's Vigil.
Payline. Dodge. High roller. Foul exhaust. Spin to win.
Flaming coin.
Right then middle.
Drop. The big hit.
Middle right.
The big hit. Coin.
Right.
Bait. Bait.
Baiting coins in 3, 2, 1. Bait.
Payline. Dodge. Withering flames. High roller.
Divine Him.
Taunt. Withering flames.
Big hit out.
Foul exhaust. AoE coin.
Make sure we.
Anti-magic
pause it.
zone.
Good. Range hit that last time.
Bait.
Watch your HP here.
Bait.
Baiting coins in 4, 3,
Vampiric Embrace.
1.
Payline.
Bait.
Dodge. Withering flames.
Barrier.
High roller. Foul exhaust. Spin to win.
Watch the tornado. Coin and shock here.
Left and
See the
middle.
Suck pylon.
Drop. The big hit.
Middle and left. Middle and left.
The big hit.
Middle.
Coin.
Left.
Bait. Bait.
Baiting coins. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bait.
Payline. Dodge. Withering flames. Taunt. Withering flames. Foul exhaust.
So the ad. Make sure we get the
Bait.
deposit.
Coin.
Range finish off the right ad.
Payline. Dodge.
Watch the coins
High
here.
roller. Foul exhaust.
And watch tornadoes right in the group.
Withering big flames. The big hit.
Debuff out.
Spin to win.
Flame and bomb here. This is
Left
the
and
flame
middle.
Big ads. It's
Bait.
middle and left. Middle and
Bait.
left.
Middle.
Coin.
Nature's
Baiting
Vigil.
coins.
Payline. Dodge. Taunt.
Left.
Withering flames.
Debuff out.
Withering flames.
I'm
off.
fucked.
Resurrect.
Withering flames. Bait.
Range finish off that last stab.
Hayline. Dodge.
Hit the little ad or big ad. Make sure we get CCs. Get the rock.
Withering flames. Exhaust.
Vampiric Embrace.
These are
Drop.
not
Big
really
hit.
dying.
Problem
We got
matter?
res for Icar. Yeah, we should reset.
Spin to win.
I think they didn't die as much.
Right
as
and
the
middle.
boss wasn't just tucked in the corner there.
Bait. Bait. Hayline. Dodge. Withering flames. Coin.
Yeah, we're dying.
Okay.
Withering
Cauterize.
flames. The big hit.
Cheat Death.
Foul exhaust.
Yeah, that first set was a little scary, but we got through it. Specifically, like when the dot rolls over into the heal absorbs, that was.
Yeah, so part of the reason that you do, there's a couple reasons you do Flame of Coin
Gateway.
on the 330 set originally. One of them is that for whatever reason, that's the latest the heal absorb ever
I see.
is cast by the boss.
Okay, I would honestly just like slam your health pot on that set. It'll be back up for P2.
But yeah, it'll get better. I mean, again, like we have no rev ceiling that. It's basically a
Yeah.
completely different profile.
Gateway.
Uh,
Other than that, the only other thing was those big ads died a little slow. I think just like I said, the boss wasn't as tucked as it usually is.
Did they die too slow, or was it like...
I think well they didn't die
The last
in
one
time
wasn't.
because there wasn't cleave.
Ah,
And
But
there was
that's
one
very
that
fine,
was
fine
pretty
enough.
far for it. So.
They definitely weren't in range of my Seed of Corruption, so I imagine melee cleave was
5,
also not
4,
being
3,
very effective.
2, 1.
Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Hayline. Dodge. Foul exhaust. Spin to win.
Flame and Queen.
Right and middle.
Drop. The big hit.
Middle right.
The
Middle.
big
Coin.
hit.
Right.
Bait. Bait.
Fading coins. 3, 2, 1.
Hayline. Dodge. Withering flames. Overload.
Divine Hymn.
Taunt. Withering flames. Foul
No way.
exhaust. Coin. AoE.
Rain finish off the
Anti-magic
left ad.
Zone.
Bait. Bait.
Fading coins. 3, 2, 1.
Barrier.
Hayline.
Bait.
Dodge.
Watch the flame.
Withering flames. High roller. Foul exhaust. Spin to win.
That felt so much better.
Left and middle.
Drop. The big hit.
Right, coin and shock. Middle and left.
The big hit. Coin.
Left.
I don't have my circle. That's my fault.
Bait.
It should get
Bait.
cleared though, so it should be fine.
Withering flames.
Coins.
Hayline.
2,
Dodge.
1.
Flames.
Bait.
High
Rain,
roller.
please kill that left ad. It
Taunt.
needs to die. You got 8 seconds. Every ranged hard spot
The
to
big hit.
melee 2. Get over to it.
Foul exhaust.
Pick it up. Deposit it as soon as you can.
Bait.
Right.
Coin.
Good. Fading coins.
Hayline. Dodge. High roller. Foul exhaust. Withering flames. Drop. The big hit. The big hit. Spin
You
to
bust
win.
out. Get ready to get sucked.
Left
Finish
and
off that
middle.
last ad. Flame and bond. Right.
Bait.
Left
Bait.
and mid.
Nature's Vigil.
Middle.
Coin. Hayline. Dodge. High roller.
Left.
Taunt.
Press.
Withering high roller. Foul exhaust.
We didn't get our click here.
Bait.
Symbol of Hope.
Fading coins. 3, 2, 1. Add spawning. Blast
Hayline.
ads.
Dodge. Foul exhaust. Withering flames.
Watch the tornado.
Coin. Drop.
them
Big
off.
hit.
New ads spawning. Watch tornadoes here. Watch tornadoes. Debuff out.
Spin to win.
Middle then left.
Bait. Bait.
This is a little
Withering
doom.
flames.
We
Dodge.
missed 2 clicks.
Yeah, like
Vampiric
this
Embrace.
pool is still here.
Withering flames.
Because
The
we're
big hit,
doing
Withering flames.
a click on every single
Cauterize.
spin to win
Withering
now,
flame.
since we can't get it on the first one. So it's after the pylon spawns, it should be 3. Because this puddle should have gone if it got clicked.
Yeah, the only suck we got was the auto suck that doesn't
Yeah.
clear them.
The first click would be before the first ad set. Or like, before the dynamite bomb. It'd be on that set. So on flame and bomb you click, and then on every spin to win after that you also click.
Gateway.
Otherwise we're just not gonna have enough room.
Gateway.
But since we lose our 1 click, or we lose 2 clicks earlier in the fight.
It's true, we could do the Pinopers click.
No.
GS, you know?
No, you angel form and then you come back.
Yep.
Well, you GS 1, you angel form the next. I'm sure if you pain supped the third one with like
With a DP and a fade.
some other, yeah,
Yeah.
fade DP.
Well,
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
one thing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Hayline. Dodge. Pile exhaust.
Add.
Spin to win.
Coin and coin.
Right then middle.
Drop.
Alright.
Big hit. Coin. The big hit.
Right.
Bait. Bait.
Big
Divine
coins,
Him.
3, 2, 1.
Hayline. Dodge. Withering flames. Overload. Withering flames. Taunt. Foul exhaust. Coin. AoE.
Range flinch off the left guy.
Bait.
Anti-magic zone.
Bait.
Watch your
Zephyr.
HP here, watch the tornado.
Barrier.
Hayline. Dodge.
Coins.
Withering flames. Foul exhaust.
New ad spawning, 2,
Vampiric
One.
Embrace.
Spin to win.
coin and shock.
Left then right.
Drop. The big hit.
Left and right.
The big hit. Coin. Bait. Bait. Hayline. Dodge. Withering flames. Taunt. High roller.
Range flinch off this left guy.
Withering flames. Foul exhaust. Bait.
Middle.
Coin.
we should probably
You should, yes.
Hayline. Dodge. Foul exhaust.
Watch the tornadoes.
Drop. Big
Get
hit.
ready for next ad spawning. 3
The
seconds.
big hit.
Get ready for the click.
Add.
Look out.
Spin to win.
Right then left.
Bait.
It's left and right here.
Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Right.
Coin.
Left.
Hayline. Dodge. High roller. Taunt. Withering flames.
Range, make sure we hit left.
Time Spiral.
Foul exhaust. Withering flames.
Watch the tornado. Get ready for the big ad
Symbol
set.
of Hope.
Bait.
Big ad spawning. Get ready. Bait and coins.
Hayline. Dodge. Withering flames. Foul exhaust. Drop. Big
Careful
hit.
left tornadoes. Watch tornadoes,
Spin to
watch
win.
tornadoes. Remember they're coming back.
Right and
Dodging
middle.
flame here.
Bait.
Middle and right. Middle and right.
Bait.
Middle.
Coin. Pay line. Dodge.
Right.
Taunt. Withering flames.
That's bad.
That is not ideal.
Foul
We do
exhaust.
not have a
Withering
resurrection. That
flames.
is death.
Bait.
Cheat death.
Coin.
And yeah, so this is the shock and
Pylon.
flame, so that would
Dodge.
be the pylon you want to have placed over like there. If,
Foul exhaust.
yeah. And then the next one
Withering
would be
flames.
the bomb
Drop.
pylon,
Big
which you
hit.
just place like tucked over there. Boss percent looks pretty good.
Bait.
Bad.
Spin to win.
Right and middle.
And we're still getting used to like the end of
Pay
it there.
line.
But yeah, our boss
Dodge.
percent is looking pretty good.
Cauterize.
I agree.
I think that by the time the spin to win 5 cast happens, you want to be at 37%. It's like your break point.
Gateway. Gateway.
I got fucking mowed by tornadoes on that pole there. That was perfect. Sathan, you good? All that, huh?
You really do feel like you're lost in a fucking casino when you're fighting this boss. You feel like one of those old people at the literal one-armed bandit.
Yeah. If I were to be an old person, just fucking spam pressing the button at the slots.
Playing,
Five,
playing fucking point
4,
slots.
3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Pay line. Dodge.
Spending your fucking pension check
High
on
roller.
on
Foul
gambling,
exhaust.
as God intended.
Let's go gambling.
Add.
Spin to win.
Flame and claim.
Left and middle.
Drop. The big hit.
Middle left.
The big
Middle.
hit. Coin. Bait. Bait. Pay line. Dodge. Withering flames. High roller.
Divine him.
That was a bait of all
Taunt.
time.
Withering flames.
let's see.
Foul exhaust.
Right.
Coin.
You can chuck that other one.
AoE.
Yeah, it's
I
over
think
on
we'll
the
do
left side.
Anti-magic zone.
Oh,
Watch your
Bait.
feet.
mind, I gotta do
Zephyr.
it.
Coin. Withering flames. Pay line.
Barriers.
Dodge. Foul exhaust.
Watch your
Add.
fucking
Spin to
seal
win.
orbs.
Vampiric
Left
embrace.
and middle.
Drop. The big hit.
Middle left.
The big
Middle.
coin. Bait. Bait.
Being a coin. 3, 2, 1. Bait.
Pay line. Dodge. High Withering flames. Taunt. Withering flames.
Range finish off left. It's left here. Remember.
It's
just
We,
left.
yeah, we never got a coin on
Oh,
us.
we
Wait, we
didn't.
couldn't. It was on the opposite side of the red
Coin.
end.
Gotcha.
Bait. Dodge detected.
It was just bad bait.
Pay line.
That-
It was,
Dodge.
yeah, it was over here.
Gotcha.
I should have gone
Cheat
Foul
death.
exhaust.
left then middle, maybe. I just didn't think. about it.
Cauterize.
Yeah, it's just we shouldn't have a bait there. Remember, baits are going in this area at all costs.
The damage was also a little low on it because it only like got to 25%, like a handful of seconds before the boss would have been ranged. But
We also
Oh.
dragged the boss to the other side, so
sure, yeah, that's true.
the melee weren't gonna hit it.
Gateway.
But we are in fact down a spread cleaver. That is also true.
Yeah, so we're gonna be a little bit more dependent on getting the melee cleave event.
Need 1 minute.
Basically swapped a Shadow Priest for another melee.
Yep. Which should help our P2 a lot. In terms of just killing the guy. Whoever pulling early, keep doing it. I can't. Alright. Let's get some more pulls into
Gateway.
DP1 so that we can... Honestly, with how much damage we're going to do in P2, it's going to be probably only a couple attempts into P2 that we need to... Please stop that, whatever that is. Please, I beg of you, stop. Please.
The firework dispenser is
5,
crazy.
4, 3, 2.
I don't think they can stop. I think it's just going on its
I
own.
think it's every time
Nature's
it gets
Vigil.
clicked.
Payline.
Well, nobody was standing
Dodge.
next to it on the last one.
Oh, there sure was. I saw. He
Foul
thought he
exhaust.
was sneaky. I know.
Oh, I see. It was just some sneakiness.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Left and right.
Drop. The big hit.
Left and right.
The big hit.
Right.
Coin. Bait. Bait.
Getting coins.
Payline. Flame. Dodge. High roller. Taunt.
Watch
Divine
Renee
Him.
does.
Withering flames.
Big hit coming out. Keep whip out.
Foul exhaust.
Keep spawning.
AoE.
Launch your AP.
Zephyr.
Middle.
Vampiric
Point.
Embrace.
Bait.
Barrier.
Payline.
coins.
Dodge. Foul exhaust.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Coin and
Left
shot.
and right.
Drop. The big hit.
Left and right.
The big hit.
Right.
Coin.
Left.
Bait. Bait. Withering
Baiting
flame.
coins.
Load. Payline.
Whip
Dodge.
out.
Withering flames. Taunt. Withering flames.
Watch your middles.
Foul exhaust.
Middle.
Coin.
We did
Oh, we
not
Bait
failed.
detected.
deposit the thing. It
Payline.
died, right?
Dodge.
Oh,
I think it did, yeah.
The timer was very, very
Foul
close.
Okay.
I don't think
Cheat
we
death.
could have deposited on time.
Cauterize.
That's just gonna be again range. We gotta pick up the slack that us swapping out a, large damage dealer on those ranged ones to a 0 damage dealer on those ranged ones.
Gateway.
Is there a way I can remove
We got
this?
not another firework dispenser duck.
Is there a way that I can
Gateway.
remove
I don't think
that
there
from-
is. No.
Okay.
I don't,
Can
I don't
is there a
think
way I
is.
can turn off the sounds?
Set game sounds
So
to
that-
0.
All right. Well, we're doing game sounds to 0.
Maybe it's just
audio,
sound effects?
Sound effects.
Potentially.
Guys, I'm clicking it. Nope, it sure isn't.
Oh, well, never mind.
Just please don't click it.
I think if you kick whoever placed it from the group, it might despawn. I'm not sure how that works.
I don't know who placed it.
That's a tough one.
I definitely play with sound effects on. I could not play without sound effects on well.
I could not either.
I need the
5,
audio feedback
4,
that things are
3,
working as intended.
2, 1.
Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Hayline. Dodge.
Sequence.
High roller. Foul exhaust.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Right and middle.
Drop. Big
coin.
hit.
Middle right.
The big hit.
Middle.
Coin.
Right.
Bait. Bait.
Divine Him.
3, 2,
Hayline.
1. Bait.
Dodge. Withering flames. High roller. Taunt. Overload. Withering flames.
Time Spiral.
Foul exhaust.
Left.
Coin. AoE.
Anti-Magic Zone.
Bait. Bait.
Bait and coins.
Withering
3,
flames.
2,
Barrier.
Hayline. Dodge. High roller. Foul exhaust.
Ads.
Spin to win.
point and shot.
Left and middle.
Drop. The big hit.
Middle left.
The big
Coin.
hit.
Left.
Bait. Bait.
Bait and coins. 3,
Withering flames.
2, 1. Bait.
Hayline. Dodge. High roller. Taunt. Withering flames.
Debuff out.
Foul exhaust. Bait.
Vampiric Embrace.
Coin. Hayline.
Coins.
Dodge. High
Got
roller.
hit sucked into the
Foul
fire onto the
exhaust.
coin right there. Res refill.
Withering flames. Drop. The big hit. The big hit.
Debuff out.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Flame and bomb here.
Right
We
and middle.
Miss right this time, so
Bait. Bait.
keep that in mind. It's middle and right here.
Nature's Vigil.
Right.
Coin. Hayline. Dodge. The big hit.
Middle.
Foul exhaust.
Need a backup on split. Never mind. Thanks, Steve.
Symbol
Withering
of Hope.
flames.
Bombs.
Bait.
Bait and
Coin.
coins. Get ready for the little lads.
Hayline. Dodge.
Awesome. Get the rock.
Foul exhaust.
Watch tornadoes.
Drop. The big hit. The big hit.
One more range up to kill it.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Shock and flame here.
Right and left.
Bait.
Left and right.
Hayline.
Right.
Dodge. Coin. Taunt.
DPS me.
Withering
Left.
flames.
Time Spiral.
Foul exhaust. Withering flames. Coin.
Time Dilation.
It's gonna be tight. I don't think we're gonna
Withering
make it.
flames.
Maybe. Nah. Yeah,
Bait.
just
Bait detected.
fine.
Hayline. Dodge.
Cheat Death.
The only we
Foul
do to
exhaust.
get a
Ready.
little more damage
Cauterize.
on those. Obviously, the boss damage is good.
No, the
Was the coin, right?
missed
Wasn't
Oh, it was a
the-
missed coin?
The
Okay,
coin hit the
Never-
middle
yeah.
one.
Never mind then.
Yeah, we actually almost made that with 3 seconds left from 25%, which was astounding. And our real system damage is getting better. Range, good job.
Gateway.
5,
Yeah, you think you
4,
can sneak away?
3,
You think you can sneak away?
2,
I know. I saw.
1.
Bait.
I'm watching that thing like a hawk.
Nature's Vigil.
Payline. Dodge. High roller. Foul exhaust. Spin to win.
Left and middle.
Drop. The big hit.
Mid left.
The big hit. Coin.
Middle. Left.
Bait. Bait.
Getting coins.
Payline. Dodge. Withering flames. High roller. Withering
Taunt.
flames. Foul exhaust. Coin.
Divine Hit.
AoE.
Big coins.
Vampiric Embrace. Anti-magic
Bait.
zone.
Bait. Withering flames. Payline. Dodge.
Ooh,
High
perfect.
roller. Foul exhaust. Spin to win.
Left and right.
Drop. The big
Wait,
hit.
Shock. Left, right.
Coin.
Left.
Bait. Bait. Withering flames. Payline.
Big coins.
Dodge. Withering flames. Roller. Taunt.
Wait, finish that out off. 5 seconds. Keep it out.
Foul exhaust. Bait.
Middle.
Watch
Coin.
tornadoes. Get ready for the suck.
Payline. Dodge. Foul
Cheat deck.
exhaust.
Cauterize. Divine
Ooh,
Shield.
We got mowed down by that tornado.
We took an unbelievable amount of avoidable
Drop.
damage that
Hit.
fall. There was one.
That-
There was one
that
coin
one
that.
tornado.
There was one
Right
coin
and
that
left.
stunned 3 people
Bait.
earlier.
Bait.
I didn't know that
That
the
is
the boy over there beats you up if you touch
Payline.
him.
Dodge.
I think that's what happened to me.
Wait, you got beat up by someone?
Well,
Like,
yeah,
the
after
guy,
I
the
take the
robot.
gate, yeah, I got stunned. I guess I was too
funny
close
as
to him.
fuck.
It's happened twice tonight.
There was a jump scare flame in the stack there.
Maybe, maybe
somebody
the
just
gate.
died with that.
Pushed
Maybe
a
the
lot
gate
of
shouldn't be like that close to the bouncing.
Could have
a
been,
couple
yeah.
people.
Dude, if I
Wait.
just
I'll
like
bring it a
walk
little
into
bit
him.
further back.
Oh yeah, he does stun you and do a bunch of damage.
Yeah, that you hurt a little
That's
bit.
really funny.
Where's the fireworks?
Oh, you want
Christmas,
to go one down?
New Year's, 4th of July is canceled due to America
Someone
being
placed
canceled.
another one. But put it like right in the stack.
You think they're gonna nerf how much damage the bouncer does?
That would be a good nerf.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Fucking
Payline.
BKs.
Dodge. High roller. Foul exhaust. Spin to win.
Wait,
Left and middle.
Drop. The big hit.
Middle.
Coin. The big hit.
Left.
Bait. Bait.
Clearly was.
Payline. Withering flames. High roller. Taunt. Withering flames.
Keep it out.
Foul exhaust. AoE.
Right.
Coin.
Zephyr. Vampiric
Bait.
Embrace.
Bait.
Anti-magic zone.
10 coins. 3.
Barrier.
Payline. Dodge.
Bait.
Withering flames. High roller. Foul exhaust.
Rest.
Spin to
Divine
win.
Him.
What?
Left and middle.
Drop.
Point
Big
and
hit.
shock. Middle left.
The big hit.
Middle.
Coin.
Left.
Bait. Bait. Hayline, dodge. High roller, taunt. Withering flames. Foul exhaust. Bait.
Fatal point. Get ready. Suck.
Hayline, dodge. Foul exhaust. Withering flames. Drop. The big hit. The big hit.
Big hit out. Watch tornado.
Spin to win.
Flame and bomb.
Right and left.
Bait.
Middle right.
Bait.
Or left right, sorry. Left right.
Nature's Vigil.
Hayline, dodge.
Right.
Coin. Taunt. Withering flames.
Keep up out.
Foul exhaust. Withering flames. Overload.
Middle.
Withering
Coin.
flames.
Bomb.
Bait.
Add spawning.
Hayline,
Watch
dodge.
them. Bait in points.
Foul
Watch
exhaust.
the fire.
Uh-oh.
Drop.
Vampiric Embrace.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah, the same thing happened to 5 people where there were 2 tornadoes kind of converging and it made it hard to dodge and it knocked us all back into that coin.
Bait.
I see.
Bait.
Alright, die.
Right and left.
Hayline, dodge.
Yeah, I feel like we're getting lazy with our fires. Make sure they go
Coin.
further
Taunt.
out.
Cheat Death.
I feel like
The
we've been
big
having a
hit.
lot that are way
Withering flame.
Cauterize.
Foul exhaust.
And especially just try and get them like left or right side. If they're at a weird angle, it always makes it harder.
Like, I always try to go right there for my fire. That I feel is the most consistent spot.
Pro tip, if you get the Withering Flames dot during Flame and Coin, please help pot.
That shit
Gateway.
hurted. I barely have time to react.
You had 2 seconds.
And also, I noticed we're kicking early. Like, my ad over here, second kick, got kicked by someone, and it gave us an extra deep buff. Milk the kick to the end, so that we get less tornadoes. That's the whole point of the curse. Prepare, yeah. Yeah.
I can go on. Jeez.
Gateway.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Hayline, dodge. High roller. Foul exhaust. Spin to win.
Left and middle.
Drop. The big hit.
Left, middle.
The big
Middle.
hit. Coin. Bait. Bait.
Left.
Hayline, dodge. Taunt. Withering
Divine Hand.
flames.
Keep up out.
Foul exhaust.
Right.
Coin. AoE.
Vampiric Embrace.
Watch tornadoes.
Bait. Bait.
Anti-Magic Zone. Barrier.
Hayline, dodge.
Yeah, see that? We get to skip that flame because
High
we
roller.
kick late.
Yeah,
Foul
that's
exhaust.
one you want to skip.
Spin to win.
Point and shot.
Right and
Time
middle.
Spiral.
Drop. The big hit.
Middle right.
The big hit.
Middle.
Coin.
Right.
Bait. Bait.
Bait and points.
Hayline, dodge. Withering flames. Taunt. Withering flames.
Keep up out.
Foul
Good.
exhaust.
Watch tornadoes.
Left.
Coin.
Range
we
Bait.
fucked up.
Detected.
Oh, we did not deposit. And that was funny.
Hayline,
Damage
dodge.
delicious.
I mean, I
Withering
picked it up as I walked back in at the last second
Cheat
after
death.
the big hit.
Cauterize.
I didn't even register fast enough to click it.
It was within a second, yeah. That you received the buff. Okay, I know we had Guard and Whoop looking out for them, but all melee, just you see it on the ground, you know, wiggle around when
Gateway.
the ad dies.
Gateway.
Make sure that you get that picked up into positive so that we don't explode. That was a lot less tornadoes though. Oh, that's better. We're getting there. We're solving the problems one at a time, but we'll slowly get there. We just need to get the consistency up so we can get like any P2 pull. We could just kill the boss because this amount of damage is gonna make P2 stupidly short, or at least it should.
MP1 is also short in theory. It's just a
Yeah.
little more tight on damage and healing.
Which we're already way ahead of the DPS check.
Because we basically like lose one set of every healing cooldown compared to the other way, but
This way we don't have to AFK for 40 seconds.
yeah.
Is that you good?
Five, four,
Bait.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh!
Hayline.
Nature's
Dodge.
Vigil.
That's not exactly what I wanted to see.
High roller. Foul exhaust.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Left and middle.
Drop. The big hit.
Left
The
mid.
big hit.
Time Spiral.
Bait. Bait. Hayline. Dodge. Withering flames. High roller. Withering
Taunt.
flames.
Watch the tornado.
Foul exhaust.
Vampiric
AoE.
Embrace.
Coin.
Right.
Zephyr.
Is that right, Ad?
Bait. Bait.
Barrier.
Baiting coins. 3.
Hayline. Dodge.
Bait.
Withering flames. High
Foul
roller. Exhaust.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Point and shock.
Left and middle.
Drop. The big hit.
Middle left.
The big hit. Coin. Bait. Bait. Withering flames. Hayline. Dodge. Withering
Taunt.
flames. Withering flames. Foul exhaust. Bait. Bait.
Right.
Coin.
Baiting coins. 2.
Hayline.
1.
Dodge.
Bait. Careful next to the pylon.
Foul exhaust.
Divine Shield.
Withering flames.
Right ad needs to
Drop.
die.
Big
It's very
hit.
high HP.
The big hit.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Flaming bomb.
Right and left.
Bait. Bait.
Left and right.
Pain Suppression. Nature's
Time
Vigil.
Dilation. 3.
Hayline. Dodge.
Okay.
Coin. High
Taunt.
roller. Foul exhaust. Withering flames. Coin. Withering flames.
Middle.
Left might be tight here. Blast it.
Bait.
Okay, good.
Nice.
Baiting coins. 3, 2, 1. Bait.
Hayline. Dodge.
Symbol of Hope.
Foul exhaust.
Vampiric
Leave them
Embrace.
down. They're about to die. Get ready
Drop.
for tornadoes.
The big hit.
Debuff out.
Ads.
Spin to
Time
win.
Watch
Spiral.
tornadoes. Remember, they come back.
Right and middle.
Bait.
Middle.
Coin. Bait.
Middle and right.
Right.
Hayline. Dodge. Taunt. Withering flames. Withering
Range,
flames.
make sure you blast in this right ad. No, we just got to it.
Withering
Got 8
flames.
seconds.
Coin.
Get ready for new
Wait.
tornadoes coming out. Range hit left ad, get ready for tornadoes spawning
Hayline.
on
Dodge.
the right side over there by the pin.
Foul exhaust.
It's a little further to the back than we like, but just watch the tornadoes. Watch the
Drop.
tornadoes.
Big hit.
These ones don't, or they do.
big
You
hit.
have on coordinates.
We
saved?
have on.
Add.
whenever
Spin to
you
win.
save. Shock and
Left
bomb
and
here.
middle.
Shock
Oh.
and bomb.
Out. Was
Bait.
the on.
Bait.
That's
And I'm dead.
fine.
Nature's
Fine.
Vigil.
Middle.
Just it's middle and left.
Hayline.
Middle and left.
With
Dodge.
Quincy, I guess.
Yep, I'm casting around.
Withering
Drop.
big flames.
Range, you need to blast this left ad.
Oh,
Range,
we
you
have
need
no
to
tanks.
blast. Oh, we do have no
Foul
tanks.
Cheat
exhaust.
deck.
So
Okay,
why is it
so-
why is it so messy with the puddles? Did we miss a suck or something?
There we just placed tank death for one of these other deaths
Tank.
on the
Tanks.
gateway for the other. This
Hey,
one I'm
line.
not sure about.
Dodge.
I'm not sure what that puddle was, but I assume that that was at the end because I thought that area was clean until the very end there.
I just got bumped. That's all that happened to me.
And then yeah, so ideally that pylon's a little further out to the side, so the gaps are a little wider. It was a little close there, but keep in mind when we finish
Gateway.
that set, it's gonna drop the pylon on every single activation. Is going to shoot out tornadoes, so you need to be dodging those tornadoes.
After the like outside ring is full on this side, we should start prioing them on the other side, because we're gonna be clearing the other
I
side.
was wondering why I was getting sucked when I died there, and I now understand looking at all the death recaps.
Haha. Oh no, and that is why there was a puddle there. Oh no.
Can we get more cookies, please?
Yeah.
Gateway.
No, that's where it was placed. It should be further out. It got placed like right there.
Yeah, I got some of those lemon cream cookies.
Which, yeah.
I got some of those lemon cream cookies, and I'd be eating those things on cooldown. Let me tell ya.
On cooldown.
They only come in a pack of 15, and it's like that's how much I eat in one sitting. So like, what's up with that?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Hayline. Dodge. Foul exhaust.
Add.
Spin to win.
Right and middle.
Drop. The big hit.
No, right?
Middle.
Coin. The big hit.
Right.
Bait. Bait. Hayline. Withering dodge.
Fading points.
Taunt. Withering flames. Foul exhaust. AoE coin.
Vampiric Embrace.
Bait.
Divine Hymn.
Bait. Hayline. Dodge.
Points.
High roller. Foul exhaust.
Add.
Spin to win.
Point and shot.
Left and middle.
Drop. The big
Middle
hit.
left.
Middle.
Coin. The big hit.
Left.
Bait.
Ooh.
Bait. Hayline. Dodge. High roller. Taunt. Withering flames. Withering flames. Bait. Bait. Coin.
Fading points.
Hayline. Dodge.
Careful, the one on the pylon.
High roller.
Range finish off this last ad. It's still very high HP range.
Drop. The withering flames. The big
Look
hit.
out.
Add.
Spin to win.
Right
Bait.
and middle.
Flame and bone.
Bait.
Middle and right.
Nature's
Hayline.
Vigil.
Dodge. Coin.
Middle.
High
Taunt.
roller.
Right.
Debuff out.
With
Time
symbol
Spiral.
Foul exhaust.
Left.
Coin. Withering flames. Drop. The big hit. The
Wow.
big hit.
Big points.
Hayline. Dodge.
Add spawn. Blast them. Careful, they're a little spread out here.
Foul exhaust.
Big grip.
Taunt. The big hit.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Watch the tornadoes. They're coming back.
Right
remember.
and left.
Bait. Bait.
Left and right.
Right.
Coin. Hayline. Dodge.
Left.
Drop. The big hit. Withering flames.
Debuff out.
Foul exhaust. Withering flames.
Vampiric Embrace.
Withering flames.
Wait.
Bait.
Get ready for the fire
Zephyr.
pylon. Get ready for new tornadoes.
Hayline.
It's-
Dodge.
Yeah, it's fine.
Foul exhaust. Withering flames.
I don't know what happened to like mess up our timing this much.
Taunt.
Get ready for new ads spawning.
Spin to win.
Watch tornadoes. Get ready for new tornadoes.
Left
I'm
and
gonna have
middle.
Shock and bomb here.
Bait.
It's
Bait.
left and mid. Left and
Overload.
mid range. You really gotta blast this left one melee.
Withering
Cannot
flames.
hit
Nature's
there.
Vigil.
Hayline. Dodge. Coin.
Middle.
Yep.
Left.
High roll. Drop. Big hit.
Divine Him.
Foul exhaust. Withering
Coin died
flames.
next to the shock. Okay.
Coin.
Right.
Yeah, we are a little cooked.
We took an
got-
insane amount of damage there, and I don't really understand why. Oh, okay.
We
Bait.
got
Detected.
many tornadoes.
Hayline. Dodge. High roller. Withering flames. Exhaust.
Also,
Cauterize,
other
cheat
thing,
deck.
make sure we don't deposit specifically the very first set early, because that trolls us insane style if the flaming coin is earlier than we expected.
So just like last second milk that one extreme.
Because like if my ramp is late on that, then it, like all my other shit is 3 seconds late for like the whole rest of the fight, and it's bad.
We almost.
We got like an extra big hit because it queued it before the ads instead of after.
Oh,
Interesting.
Gateway.
that's really weird.
Yeah.
We're almost doing too much damage to the boss.
I mean, it just means that the ads alright. And if we have to, we hold damage. It is what it is.
Yeah, we're gonna have to hold damage for
Because when is the earliest you can phase? It's like 420 or something?
It is
Yeah.
the second you kill the pay to win 5 ads, so we can place that pylon.
Okay.
Once that pylon is placed, that's when
Gateway.
we can push. Because otherwise it spawns the bomb pylon right there. And I don't think I need to explain why that's not ideal.
Oh, sorry, I'm dropping feast. Feast down, eat the feast if you love feasts.
I do not. I will not eat the feast.
Yeah, the MF bringing their own food to the get together.
Yeah.
That's, well, I guess with all your allergies, that is just unironically true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, my aunt
Have to
sucks
let,
at
like,
my
in
aunt sucks at
advance
cooking.
Talk to them.
My aunt sucks at cooking. If they're hosting, my cousins will literally go to like pick up like Wendy's or something before they eat, before they go to like a little like a breakfast dinner or a birthday dinner or like a Christmas or something like that.
Is this school? Is that what adapt rate is? Is this school? Are we in class right now?
Am I the MF that loves school?
You definitely are. 25 to life.
Good to know, like, I was enjoying the coins just as much as Rosie was.
This is detention. Ty?
I'm good.
Hopefully we don't get whatever cursed Sucky that was again.
Five.
Oh my god, he's
four,
doing it.
Who is watching?
No.
No.
That's my
Oh,
goal.
thanks.
man.
Nature's Vigil.
Payline. Dodge.
It's not even like coming
Oh.
through well. It's like
The point.
Spin to win.
I lock
That's
it.
funny.
Right then middle.
I'm
The
locked.
big hit.
Middle and right.
The big coin.
Right.
Bait. Bait.
I love when it cuts in.
Payline. With flames. High roller. With flames. Foul exhaust. AoE.
Left.
Coin. Bait. Bait.
Range finish off that left.
Divine Him.
Payline.
Barrier.
Dodge. Withering flames. High roller. Exhaust. Spin to win.
Golden shark.
Left and right.
Drop. The big hit.
Left and right.
Coin.
Left.
Bait. Bait.
Vampiric Embrace.
Payline. Dodge. High roller.
Range, make sure you finish off that left eye. It's very high
Withering
HP.
flames.
Zephyr.
Withering flames. Foul exhaust.
Middle.
Coin. Bait. Bot detected.
That was just like extraordinarily
Dodge.
low damage on that guy. It was 50% at 8 seconds
exhaust.
left.
Okay, if I see somebody get the debuff
Cauterize
and then
that.
wait 5 seconds and they stop and press it, I'm just gonna rip the dispel because I'm assuming that their shit's broken.
I see.
You can't just
I'm
be
not sure if-
taking extra damage
Okay.
for fun on those. Like, the healing resources are pretty tight.
I'm not sure if you're talking about me, but I definitely was delaying because I had to kill the range that we were
Oh,
all
sure.
going to die.
Gateway.
Fair enough.
Gateway.
$33. They would a 50-second pull timer work?
The anticipation. Can I get a shaman off for chance? Yeah, the unfortunate side effect of this is that Zay gets to do pre-pull stasis now, and therefore...
Therefore it's worse.
Yeah.
Because we have to wait. I love stasis.
Lil Shine is the fucking goat.
Lil Shine is the GOAT. Right next to Future.
I don't know about all that.
Alright, 15 seconds on the clock. Lock in.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Payline. Dodge. Foul exhaust. Spin to win.
Right then middle.
Drop. The big hit.
Middle and right.
The big hit. Coin. Bait.
Right.
Bait.
Divine Him.
Payline. Dodge. High roller. Taunt. Withering flames. Foul exhaust. AoE. Coin. Bait. Bait.
Barrier.
Line. Dodge. Withering flames. High roller. Foul exhaust.
Vampiric embrace.
Add. Spin to win.
Right then middle.
Button shock.
Drop. The big hit.
Middle right.
The big hit.
Middle.
Coin. Bait. Bait.
Right.
Pay line. High roller. Dodge. Taunt. Withering flames.
Put this right ad down. 7
Withering
seconds.
flames.
Debuff out.
Foul exhaust.
Left.
Coin. Bait. Pay line. Dodge. Foul exhaust. Withering flames. Drop. The big hit. The big hit.
Debuff out.
Add. Spin to win.
Left then middle.
Bait.
Left
Bait.
and mid.
Nature's Vigil.
Pay line.
points.
Dodge.
Middle.
Coin.
Left.
Taunt. High roller.
Debuff out.
Withering flames. Exhaust.
We gotta stop going to the other side with the debuff.
Bait.
Add
Pay
spawn.
line. Dodge. Foul exhaust.
Safe bus and then watch tornadoes.
Drop. The big hit.
Get ready for new ads.
The
Watch
big
tornadoes. Debuffs out.
Add. Spin to win.
Right then middle.
Bait. Bait.
Shock and flame. Right and mid.
Pay line. Dodge.
Middle.
Coin.
Right.
High roller. Taunt.
Make sure we get this right ad.
Foul exhaust. Withering flames.
Left.
Withering flames. Bait.
Bathing coins. Get ready for new tornadoes. That's a
Pay
perfect
line.
place to spawn at.
Dodge.
Watch tornadoes.
High roller. Foul exhaust.
Watch tornadoes. Watch tornadoes.
Drop. The big hit. The big hit.
They're coming back. Debuff out.
Add. Spin to win.
Symbol
Right
of
then
hope.
middle.
This
Bait.
is middle and right.
Bait.
Middle and right.
Middle.
Watch more
Coin.
tornadoes.
Nature's Vigil.
Pay line. Dodge.
Right.
High roller. Taunt.
Watch the tornadoes. Good. Finish off this right ad.
Foul exhaust. Withering flames.
Left.
Coin.
Right.
Bait.
Pause it. We're gonna be pushing here in a second. Flip. Yep, just right there is perfect.
Pay line.
Alright, get
Dodge.
the boss to the left. We're pushing. Blast these ads.
Vampiric
blast ads, and
embrace.
Get ready.
Foul exhaust.
So we're
Divine
gonna
him.
hold the lust for a while. So we want to finish these ads, please. So the boss goes like right around here for our first pylon bait. Everyone stack up on the
Bait.
boss.
Bait.
Everyone stack up on the
Knock.
boss. Range blast these
Foul
ads.
exhaust.
And we just want to drag them through the boss.
Coin.
Isn't the
look at
boss
where the
gonna be
line.
dead
Dodge.
during bust if we lost 6 minutes?
Drop.
It's
Big
gonna
hit.
be dying
High
like
roller.
as boss is ending.
The big hit.
Okay.
Just
Do
look
we
at
wanna
where
res-
the
Knock.
hot debuffs are coming
Somebody-
out, so get ready for the beams.
Can
get ready
we,
for beams.
can we res
Yeah.
somebody?
Yeah, just res anyone. Misty.
Zephyr.
Watch the suck
Foul
here, and you
exhaust.
want to click during every single suck that normally happens.
Oh, fuck.
Watch
Taunt.
these. Get a. Can we get
Coin.
a rock? Just or like knock them away,
Knock.
please.
High
Debuff
roller.
out.
Bait. Bait.
No. Okay, so there
Coin
we
coming in.
had two-
Bloodlust.
yeah, we can
Line.
still kind
Dodge.
of kite
High
around the
roller.
room. Just look at where the pylon beams are getting. You need to go bait another coil here in 4 seconds.
Drop. The big hit.
Around here, you could probably
Knock.
lust.
I feel like.
Why are we holding off for
Isn't
so long?
I think we should just lust it 4 minutes.
Because of the healing lineup is way better later.
We did like 7% damage. I don't know, like
The boss
less than 2
would
minutes
just
CD
be
is like a
almost
might.
dead. Like, surely we want to
It's
last
like
when
a
everybody's
1%.
alive, right? Like,
I guess. So what would be the best lineup for people's cooldowns then? 5 minutes? 4 minutes?
Like right when we phased,
it's
mine
like
was coming up.
it's like
Right-
four
right
it's
when
like
we phase.
4:30 is fine. The 2 minutes can hold 30 seconds, and the 90 seconds are up by themselves, right?
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Either
So
that,
right
it
if
could
you
be a
phase.
little earlier. It could be like 4:20, because that way the 90 seconds is yeah, probably like 4:20, right? Because
Gateway.
then the 2 minutes only need to hold like 20 seconds, and the 90s still get theirs and lost if we lost 4:20. As soon as we phase is
Yeah.
pretty much fine, right? Yeah. I
The
agree.
main reason for the later lust is it's the healing lineup. But I guess if we're just gonna skip the
I think the
healing
I think the
later-
big thing is that as long as like I just think it's if everybody's alive during lust, like the boss is basically dead
I'm sure.
by the time
Okay.
that happens. Yeah.
And then again to go over that, we're gonna start the boss around here. We had a really awful 2 puddles, like one there and one right here. That really made our positioning awkward. That is super illegal when we're phasing. We're going to get 3, or I probably honestly 2 sucks to clear with. So we need to keep this area as clear as we can. When you get the big hit, drop your shit behind the boss. When the coils are baiting, you need to stack up on the boss and get knocked towards where the boss is going to get moved. The coils will get like moved behind the boss when we just move the boss slightly ahead. And then yeah, range just need to deal with the little ads that are coming in. With the fixates, you just kite them right through the boss. And then when you get the flame beams, you just have the raid here. If the boss is there, you just go to either side. Just make sure not to run into a pylon.
That's true.
Is there any reason we need to keep baiting coins in phase 2, or are we good to just let them fly wherever?
We don't care about baiting, but we're all gonna be stacked up anyways, so they're
Okay.
gonna naturally bait. The big important thing is to just like if you can keep doing the coins, just throw them into the wall. And if you can't get some, then comment and someone else can get one. Don't give a fuck about giving us the buff in P2.
Gateway.
Sorry, I'm good.
Let me know.
Yeah, it should be good, I think. I was just looking at my timers because they weren't quite lining up, but that's fine. I think I know why.
5,
It was like 1 second.
4,
Huh?
3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Payline. Dodge. High roller. Foul exhaust. Add. Spin to win.
Left and middle.
Drop. The big hit.
Left and mid.
The big hit.
Middle.
Coin.
Left.
Bait. Bait.
Baiting points.
Payline. Dodge. Withering flames. Overload. High roller. Taunt. Foul exhaust.
Right.
Coin. AoE. Bait.
Divine Hymn.
Bait.
Barrier.
Withering flames. Payline. Dodge. High roller.
Watch
Foul
tornado.
exhaust.
You
Add
want
spin
fun?
to win.
Left and middle.
Drop. The big hit.
Left and middle.
The big
Middle.
coin.
Left.
Bait. Bait.
Baiting points.
Withering flames. Payline. Dodge. Withering flames. Foul exhaust. Bait.
Right.
Get ready to get sucked.
Coin. Payline. Dodge. Foul exhaust.
that ad.
Drop. The big hit. The big hit.
Keep up out.
Time spiral.
Add. Spin to win.
Left
Flame
and
bomb.
middle.
Bait.
Left and mid.
Bait.
Nature's
Middle.
Vigil.
Coin. Line. Dodge.
Left.
High roller. Taunt.
Keep up out.
Foul exhaust. Overload. Withering
Coin.
flames.
Right.
Symbol of hope.
Bait.
Getting points. Get ready for the ads.
Hay line. Dodge. Foul exhaust.
Watch tornadoes. Get ready for new
Drop.
ads.
Big hit.
These old ads
The
are still
big
very
hit.
healthy, actually. 33% on one
Spin
of them.
to
It's
win.
gonna desync the tornadoes alive.
Right
it's
and
still
middle.
alive. This is middle and
Bait.
right.
Bait.
Watch tornadoes. It's gonna be a
Middle.
Hay
fun
line.
clusterfuck. here.
Dodge.
Right.
You gotta watch it.
High roller. Taunt.
Debuff out.
Foul exhaust. Withering flames. Withering flames. Coin.
Buff.
Bait.
Dropping flame coil.
Hay line. Dodge.
It put it close. It's gonna be pretty weird for people
Foul
too, but we'll
exhaust.
play it. Get ready for new ads. Tornadoes are coming back in.
Drop.
Watch
Big
it.
hit. The big hit.
Debuff out.
Add.
Spin to win.
Left and middle.
Bait.
Middle and
Bait.
left range. Blast this left one.
Nature's
Melee are not
Vigil.
gonna be able to get to that left one.
Hay
at all.
line.
Middle.
Dodge. Coin. Taunt.
Left.
Vampiric Embrace.
Alright.
Withering flames.
Yep, res
Foul
fast.
exhaust. Withering
Sorry.
flames.
Finish it off. 5 seconds. Good.
Right.
Coin. Bait.
Range finish off this right ad.
Hay line.
The
Dodge.
pylon is placed. We have one really bad puddle
Foul
we need to
exhaust.
click. We're gonna phase here. Blast these ads.
We
Withering
can res
flames.
again.
Drop.
Yeah.
Big hit.
Sacrifice.
Casting it.
The big hit.
Can't click. Okay, that's
I
fine.
sacked
We're
the
just gonna
Time
Mizo.
warp.
Coin.
Lust and blast.
Bait. Bait.
Alright. Everyone stack up on the boss here. After the suck, stack up on boss. Everyone on the boss.
Coin.
What? Get ready for the
Knock.
knockback.
Bait.
Range hit these ads.
Bait. Foul exhaust.
Watch where the pylon is. It's pretty bad. Blast these ads range.
Hay line.
And
Dodge.
melee, just keep on the boss. Big hits coming up. Get ready for the debuff. You're taking
Taunt.
the debuff
Oh, that's
behind the
super shot.
boss. Watch where the pylon is. We're stacking up for the coil on the boss afterwards.
Knock.
Stack up on the boss. Stack up on the
Coin.
boss. Get ready for the knockback. Look at where the coil is. Move the boss past it. Ranged. Blast these ads. And can we get a
Cheat death.
rock for the next set? We're kind of
Time
bleeding out.
spiral.
I know,
Oh,
watch
the-
your HP.
the
Darkness.
beam.
The
Drop.
big hit is coming out again. Just put this to our left.
The
Coil's
big
coming out.
hit.
You're
Knock.
stacking up on the
Bait.
boss. Get knockbacks on these
Bait.
ads. Get these beams out of the group. Beams out of the group.
Cauterize.
No healers alive, just
Hay
doing
line.
yourself.
Dodge.
Yeah. It is cooked. So yeah, this puddle.
The big hit.
I keep. I think that this got me is probably
Foul exhaust.
be very careful on the bait on the boss. It's more of a bait in front of the boss because there are death beams coming out of the boss, and if they touch you, you die.
Yeah, I was behind the boss. I was like, what is killing me? I just died.
Let's see.
Cause I'm like trying to get a cast off there, and then the boss moves at the same time, and it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Mhm. And we really got to keep, like, this area is such prime real estate for us. We can't be having a puddle there when we're phasing. If we do, then we got to somehow squeeze in an extra click so that we can position properly. Yeah.
Is that like press ice cold and click it, or what do you think?
It might be. It might be. If the tanks can't do it at that time, then if they don't have defensives, then we have to. It would be better to sacrifice a player to click
Yeah.
it than to.
Yeah, well, there's
have that
always
puddle there.
the Penopers cheat death. There's, I don't know, maybe some other cheat deaths could live it.
I can do it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, Demon Hunter would be good at that. You're right. Same with S-Priest, or you could do it with the Spurs.
Hey, can you? What are the death beams? What do they look like? Like,
There's a
You
what's
get
the
an
telegraph
arrow
on them?
over your head, or like a red arrow over the head, and then you
Gateway.
just move them at the side and just.
Well, okay.
shoots a
We're
fire
talking about 2 different mechanics, I think. There's the fire beams that are, yeah, just like a spread mechanic, something like Zaskarn. But then there's also the like chain lightning
Oh,
that
yeah,
goes
chain from
between
the
the
pylons.
boss and the pylons, and you need to stay in front of the boss so that you do not
Yeah.
get killed by
Okay.
that.
Yeah, and the reason we stack up is to try to bait the pylons better, and we just move in front of them. After they get placed, we just get knocked away, and the boss moves forward towards us, leaving the death beam just always behind the boss. The boss is 9% there. We bled out
Yeah, all the healer stat gear.
everyone
So.
before that. So, yeah, that was like 7 DPS. We're dead. So.
Yeah,
get
like
through
we
that
can.
clean.
It can be dead at that timing easily, like pre 6 minutes. If we're all alive there, I think it's a goner.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Hayline. Dodge. Foul exhaust.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Right then middle.
Drop. The big hit.
Alright.
The big hit.
Middle.
Coin.
Okay.
Bait. Bait. Hayline. Dodge.
Divine Hymn.
Withering flames. Overload. Taunt. Withering flames.
Keep up out.
Foul exhaust.
Left.
Coin. AoE. Bait. Bait.
Barrier.
Fading coins.
Hayline. Withering flames. Dodge. High roller. Foul exhaust.
Vampiric Embrace. Ads.
Spin to win.
Left and right.
Shock.
Drop. The big hit.
Left and right.
Right.
Coin. The big hit.
Left.
Bait. Bait.
Fading coins.
Hayline. Dodge.
Range hit left, please.
Taunt. High roller. Withering flames. Withering flames.
Keep up out.
Time Spiral.
Foul exhaust.
Middle.
Coin.
Too slow.
Bait. Bot detected.
Cheat Death.
Hayline. Dodge.
Was there a reason we kept the boss
High
on the
roller.
right there for so
Foul
long?
exhaust.
He was queued up
Cauterize.
for the big
I
hit.
believe it's break time.
Sure. Let's make this an anomaly and play better after break instead of worse after break.
They'd be like, these timings are so cooked while doing 1 million healing more than anyone else.
Get good.
Yeah.
Also, I can just drag the boss around wherever, but the coins are gonna go everywhere. That's why I'm usually waiting for those to happen.
I
But
think
on that set,
on that set in particular, yeah, like Sabrina said, we don't have range CDs, so that one's a little sketchier. So on that set in particular, I think it's better if we drag it more aggressively.
Okay.
Which is set 2.
Actually, hold on. You can turn interact on left click off if you want. I think you can still interact with right click, but you can turn interact on left click off. 1 second. Why is Wowhead not loading? Gucci. Apparently we need to summon Kayla.
Okay. Let us do that. I changed up the markers a little bit. I'm actually gonna remove this blue one because it's like we did so early. The skull and the red markers are where I want the bomb and the fire pylon. I know it's not gonna get there exactly every time, but just those general areas. The green marker is when we're starting P2. That is where I want us to stack up to bait the first pylon. I guess I can move it a little bit more central to give us some more room. Something more like there. Just so that we have a consistent stack point where we're not all just trying to scramble to where's the boss. So stack up on green. And then remember, the flow of P2, it's pretty simple. It's going to be 3 activations, probably with our damage, only 2 activations of the pylon. So that means the Tornado Pylon, the Bomb Add Pylon, and the Suck Pylon. We'll get that 2 times. We are going to bait whenever the coils are about to spawn. We bait in front of the boss to spawn the coils well. It's going to knock us back when the coil actually drops. We get knocked away from the boss, and we're rotating around the room this way. So we want to get knocked in the direction of the ping. The big hit circles, you want to just get those out to the edge around like here, where we're leaving. Make sure that you don't run through the death beams, the pylon lasers. And then for the flame lasers, you just want to step out of the group. The group is going to be stacked in front of the boss around here. If the boss is on green, the stack will be here. And then you just either run to the left or the right of the boss for your flame
Gateway.
beam. That's why we want to have the middle clear, and that's why we want to try to tuck the puddles as far as we can on the side so that you have room if you need to go to the left. And there's like a bad pylon in the center. Ranged are the ones dealing with the bomb adds for the most part. Specifically, like the boomies should be able to blast them. And then if they get close, we'll just like do knockbacks on them to keep them away. Coins that spawn, just throw them into the wall so that they disappear and get rid of the damage buff. And I don't think there's anything else I'm forgetting. Tornadoes, dodge them.
That's the one.
So
Those little bombs in P2 are like CCable?
yes.
Okay.
There's the knocks and slows, I guess, that's the big stuff.
Like a Death and Decay on each set, if you could, would be phenomenal. Alright.
Oh, Misty's got Grip of the Dead. What a gamer.
Right.
Gateway.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Payline. Dodge. Foul exhaust.
Add.
Spin to win.
Left and middle.
Drop. The big hit.
Left and mid.
Middle.
The big Point. hit.
Left.
Bait. Bait. Payline. Dodge. Withering flames. High roller. Taunt. Withering flames. Foul exhaust. AoE. Coin.
Divine him.
Bait. Bait.
Fading points.
Barrier.
Payline. Withering
Dodge.
flames.
Yeah, we kicked early, then we got an extra
High
point
roller.
of it.
Foul exhaust.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Vampiric
Left and
embrace.
right.
Drop. The big hit.
Right.
The
Big
coin.
hit. Time spiral.
Bait. Bait. Overload. Payline. Dodge. High roller. Withering flames. Taunt. Withering flames. Foul exhaust.
Middle.
Coin. Bait. Payline. Dodge.
Watch the coins.
High roller. Exhaust.
Ooh,
Withering
kick
flames.
went off on middle.
Cauterize.
Looks like just died.
Cheat death.
Drop. Big hit.
Ads.
Spin to win.
It looked like it was second.
Left and middle.
Bait.
Cauterize.
Bait. Payline. Dodge.
Gateway.
I won't do all of my pretty full
Gateway.
stuff during the full timer. Zayden, let us know.
We just picked a bad time to wipe in terms of the Z90S.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Payline. Dodge. High roller. Foul exhaust.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Right and middle.
Drop. The big hit. The big
Middle.
hit. Coin.
Fine, yeah.
Right.
Bait. Bait. Payline. Dodge. Overload. Withering flames. Taunt. Withering flames. Foul exhaust. AoE. Coin.
Vampiric embrace. Divine him. Zephyr.
Bait. Bait.
Fading points.
Barrier.
Withering flames. Payline. Dodge. High roller. Foul exhaust.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Right and middle.
Drop. The big hit. The big hit.
Middle.
Coin.
Right.
Bait. Bait. Withering flames. Payline. Overload. Dodge. Withering flames. High roller. Withering Taunt. Flames. Foul exhaust. Bait.
Okay.
Fading
Coin.
points.
Payline. Dodge. Foul exhaust. Withering flames. Drop. The big hit. The big hit.
New ad spawning. Get ready for the suck.
Add.
Spin
See
to
buff out.
Left and middle.
Flame and bomb.
Bait. Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Payline. Dodge.
Middle.
Coin. High roller. Taunt. Overload.
See buff out.
Foul exhaust. Withering flames.
Symbol of Hope.
Bait.
That's spawning.
Payline.
Get ready to blast them.
Dodge. Foul exhaust. Withering flames. Drop. The big hit.
Right.
Vampiric
Coin.
Embrace. Add.
Spin to win.
Dodge tornadoes. Shock and
Right
flame.
and middle.
Bait. Bait.
Get ready for tornadoes to come back.
Cheat Death.
Payline. Dodge.
Middle.
Coin. Withering flames. High roller. Taunt. Foul
It's right
exhaust.
against,
Withering flames. Coin.
Right.
Get
Withering
knocked out.
flames.
It's gonna be tight. You might be able to make
Cauterize.
it. Just get ready to blast it range.
That's bad.
Bait.
We did get it.
Coin.
We don't have a res though, so this
Zephyr.
is going right in the middle of
Payline.
the arena. Yeah,
Dodge.
stuff. Just die.
Foul exhaust. Withering flames.
Even with the weird timing on that last real assistant, that was
Cauterize.
like the best damage we've had on them all night.
Add.
Spin to
That was really
win.
good.
Gateway.
We have a repair guy.
Alright, how Chief is back actually.
Gateway.
He's had his 50 minutes to cool down.
He does other important things.
Really
He
just
was
need
sucked out.
like a handful, maybe like, let's say on average 3 more P2 pulls with 20 people alive and we win, right? So. Like, as somebody who's been run over by the giant electric beam twice now, I'm very scared of that, and surely that will lead me to glory.
If everyone's very scared of it, then surely no one will get hit by it.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Payline. Dodge. High roller. Foul exhaust.
Add.
Spin to win.
Right and middle.
Drop. The big hit. The big hit. Coin.
Middle.
Bait. Bait.
Right.
We might be low on damage on this set just due to people getting
Dodge.
stunned,
Roller.
so keep that in mind.
Looks like we're a bitch.
Taunt. Withering flames. AoE.
Oh, we deposited
What?
Giga early.
Point.
Just
I picked it up somehow and I had to, or else my puddle would have been.
Payline. Dodge.
We just might be scared on these heal up zones.
High
here.
roll exhaust.
Fucking hell.
Drop. The big hit. The big hit.
Buff out.
Add.
Spin to win.
Left and middle.
Coin chalk.
Bait. Bait. Coin.
Middle.
Payline. Dodge. High
Taunt.
roller.
Buff out.
Withering flames. Exhaust. Withering flames.
Right.
Coin. Bait.
Being coins.
Payline. Dodge. Foul exhaust. Drop. The big hit.
Not
The
res.
big hit.
Keep it out.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Right and
Playing
middle.
bomb.
Bait. Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Payline. Dodge.
Right.
Careful. Many coins.
Taunt.
and Many coins.
The big hit.
Time Spiral.
Foul exhaust. Withering flames. Coin. Bait.
Walk tornadoes. Getting points. Get ready for the new ads.
Payline. Dodge.
Last
Symbol
one.
of Hope.
Foul exhaust. Drop. The big hit. The big hit.
Vampiric
Walk
Embrace.
tornadoes. Debuff out.
Spin to win.
Paralysis.
Right and middle.
Bait.
Drop and flame.
Payline. Dodge. Coin.
Middle. Right.
High
Taunt.
roller. Withering flames.
Debuff out.
Bob, say something?
Overload. Foul exhaust.
It's
And
fine.
do-
It'll get cleared.
I do not
Cauterized.
have.
Set.
Oh, not good.
Res Icar. Oh, we don't have one for 1 minute. Did we get
I
the
missed
left
a
one
kick.
out?
Withering
The-
flames.
We need to get the
Just
left
still
one out.
curious.
Wait.
The coins here.
Coin. Payline.
Pile in the nice
Dodge.
spot. Perfect. Walk tornadoes. Walk coins.
Foul exhaust.
Left ad can die. Ranged. That's you.
Drop. The big hit. Withering flames. The
New
big
ad
hit.
spawning. This is gonna be a little tight on the damage on boss,
Ads.
so
Spin to
just
win.
watch it. Get ready for the suck. here.
Right and middle.
Bait. Bait.
Oh, it's also gonna be out of tank.
Nature's
that
Vigil.
is
Coin. Payline.
Not ideal.
Dodge.
That is death. You can be defeated.
Withering flames. The big hit.
I
Foul exhaust.
I got one more PS
Coin.
right there, so I'll deserve it. 'Cause I think that's a couple times that's killed you.
Withering flames. Withering flames. Bait. Dot detected. Payline.
Was that just a bad puddle drop that killed you?
Well, second got stunned.
No, it was the missed kick that killed me.
Oh yeah, the miss kick
Did
almost.
we miss a kick?
We far
Yeah,
left
we
kick.
missed
Yeah,
both.
Left miss.
I didn't have it on
Too.
focus and I fucked up.
I see.
Gateway.
I might have gotten that weird thing where you like just immune knockbacks for whatever reason.
But yeah, like the whole raid dropped to 10% when we missed it, and Icar was
Gateway.
the only one that died.
Gotcha. Is still available.
Holy moly! What a trooper that Chiefs is.
I'd recommend that Boobly repair gear.
I repaired my gear.
Thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Payline. Dodge. High roller. Foul exhaust.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Left and right.
Drop. The big hit.
Swing the coin.
The big hit.
Right.
Coin.
Left.
Bait. Bait. Payline. Flame. Dodge. Withering
Taunt.
flames. Withering flames. Foul exhaust.
That looks
AoE.
very scary. We got through it.
Divine Him. Vampiric Embrace.
Bait.
Barrier.
Payline. Dodge. High roller. Foul exhaust.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Coin and shock.
Left and middle.
Drop. The big hit. The big hit.
Middle.
Coin. Bait. Bait. Withering flames. Hayline. Dodge. Taunt. Withering flames.
Zephyr.
Foul exhaust. Coin. Bait.
Range, kill that right Ed.
Hayline. Dodge. High roller. Foul
Coin.
exhaust. Drop. The big hit. The big hit.
Debuff out.
Time spiral. Ads.
Spin to win.
Left and middle.
Bait.
Flame and bomb.
Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Hayline. Dodge. Coin. Taunt. High roller.
Debuff out.
High roller. Foul exhaust. Withering
That's a
flames.
Magus.
Coin.
It was a Magus. Range, kill that right Ed.
Symbol of Hope.
Sorry,
Bait.
stay into kick. I hope I didn't give anyone a heart attack.
Only a
That's-
slight one.
Only a
Hayline.
slight, not exactly.
Dodge. Foul exhaust.
Watch tornadoes. Add
Drop.
some
Big
die.
hit. The big hit.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Right and middle.
Shock
Bait.
and flame.
Bait. Hayline. Coin. Dodge. High roller. Taunt.
Right.
Withering flames.
Make sure we get shot down.
Foul exhaust. Withering
Overload.
flames.
Left.
Coin. Bait.
Fading coins. Watch tornadoes. Tornadoes spawn.
Hayline. Dodge. Foul exhaust. Drop. The big hit. The big hit.
New ad spawning. This is their last set. Watch
Pain
tornadoes come
suppression.
back. Shock and bomb.
Left and
We're
right.
gonna get more tornadoes
Bait.
coming out. Shock and bomb.
Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Hayline. Coin. Dodge. High
Range, we
roller.
need to kill this left one.
Right.
All rangers hard swap to it now.
Withering flames. Withering flames. Coin.
I'll fix the timers on this set. I don't know what's wrong with them now.
Bait.
Right. We're
Hayline.
getting the
Dodge.
ads and we're pushing.
High
Time
roller.
Warp.
Bring the boss.
Time Warp.
Hopefully those
Triangle.
stuns don't kill us.
Triangle. Everyone stack up in front of
Time
the boss.
Spiral.
It's fine.
Knock.
It's fine.
Bait.
Just look at
Foul
where the coil's gonna
exhaust.
spawn here. It's far. It's far. Get knocked away
Yeah.
from the coil. Watch the death beam.
Hayline.
Range hit these
Dodge.
dynamite ads.
Coin.
And get ready for the big hit. Big hit is gonna go out.
Drop.
Just
Big hit.
Make sure that you get out with it.
The big hit.
We're getting another coil. Stack up in front of the boss.
Knock.
And look at where it
Zephyr.
is. You're getting knocked away. Don't get sucked into the coils.
Foul
Look at the beams.
exhaust.
Stay out with the beams.
Coin.
2, 1, hitting. Perfect. Get ready for the next big hit. You're
Taunt.
taking out the
We
debuff.
can res. We should.
Yeah, we should res. Yep.
Knock.
Vampiric Embrace.
Get out with the debuff.
Bait.
Look at these dynamite ads. They're
Bait.
running in. We're getting knocked
Coin.
towards the
We
entrance
should res
here.
again.
We should res again. Yep.
Hayline.
Alright.
Dodge.
We are going to ignore the next set of dynamite ads. We are just going to kill the boss and knock them away. Get ready for the suck. Don't get sucked
Drop.
into the
Big
beams.
hit.
Don't get sucked into the
Oh,
beams. Second
I got
bots are up.
sucked
fine,
into
that's
the
fine.
beam.
Defensives.
Divine Him.
Just pop defensives. Get out with that if you
Foul
can.
exhaust.
Watch where you're getting knocked. Just anything you have left to live. Any health pots. 4% on the boss. I know it's a little chaotic here. Just try to stay out of the laser beams. Just try to stay towards the entrance of the room. The ads are coming in,
Drop.
and we're
Big hit.
about to activate the enrage cast in 2
Knock.
seconds.
Explosive jackpot.
It's gonna cast. It's fine.
in 7 seconds.
We don't have enough damage, but
Cauterize.
Yeah, so we kind of got knocked too all over the place there. We need to
Cauterize.
have a more consistent path. Remember, it's supposed to start from triangle and then just loop around the outside. We spawned like 3 pylons in really weird spots, which made us have to cram ourselves into this corner.
I don't think we can delay less at all. I think it goes where it goes. I'm realizing, Pinopers, that you might want spatial figure
Gateway.
him there, huh?
I could not cast anything, yeah.
Yeah. So, I'll just get Zayd to give it to you. If that's okay. Instead of me.
Okay.
We are right there, though.
Yeah. And then, okay, I see. Let me just fix these timers for. It's supposed to be 7 seconds. It's supposed to be 36. And then it's supposed to be 20 or 33 seconds later.
But yes, so the majority of the reason that everything got so fucked up is we just had really bad baits, and then we just kind of scrambled. Remember, stack. That's just like the name of the game. If you aren't one of the people that has the big hit or the fire beam, just stack, and it's going to be fantastic. If the closer we stack together, and the closer the pylons bait to the old pylons, the better it's going to be, because then we don't have lasers all over the arena.
Can you just mark
Yeah, I'll
someone
mark
so
USD.
that everyone knows
Feast
to
going
stack on the mark?
It was really close, yes.
That was a pretty clean P1 as well. Really nice.
Yeah, I just had the damage overlap.
Alright, teammates. Yep, Banana.
Gateway.
What did he mean by
5,
this?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Hayline. Dodge. High roller. Foul exhaust.
Add.
Spin to win.
Right and middle.
Drop. The big hit. The big hit.
Time Spiral.
Coin. Bait. Bait. Withering flames. Hayline. Dodge. Taunt. Withering
Did
flames.
not. Oh, I see.
Foul exhaust.
Indeed.
AoE. Coin.
You want me to destroy it?
Yeah.
Bait. Bait.
Cauterize.
Ow. It was worth it.
It was worth it.
Barrier.
Hayline.
Because otherwise we would be
Dodge.
taking 5% more
Withering flames.
Raymond coin damage.
High roller. Foul exhaust.
Divine Hymn. Vampiric Embrace. Add.
Spin to win.
Left and right.
Coin and chuck.
Drop. The big hit. The big hit. Coin.
Right.
Bait. Bait. Withering flames. Hayline. Dodge. Taunt. Withering flames.
Zephyr.
Okay.
Foul exhaust.
It'll get sucked out
Coin.
on the next set.
Bait.
Not ideal, but make it work. Bait and coins.
Hayline. Dodge. Foul exhaust. Drop. The big hit. The big hit.
Add.
Spin to win.
Symbol of Hope.
Right and middle.
Bait. Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Hayline, dodge. High roller, taunt.
Right.
Withering flame, exhaust. Coin.
Maybe out soon.
Bait. Hayline, dodge. High roller, exhaust. Drop. The big hit.
Block tornadoes. Debuff out.
Spin to win.
What?
Right and left.
It's fine. I'll get
Bait.
maybe
Cauterize.
Bait.
left and right.
Right.
Coin. Hayline, dodge.
Left.
High roller, taunt. The big hit.
Left needs to die.
Foul exhaust. Withering flames. Withering flames. Coin.
Someone needs to pick up flame all the way on the side. We just
We just ignored it.
Bait.
Yeah.
Dog detected.
we just that's all. Just melee. You got it.
Hayline, dodge.
And if we're
Foul
moving
exhaust.
faster, you then like if the boss is moving faster to try to get the
Cheat
cleave
death.
going sooner onto the far ad when we have a set like that, you have to stay behind and pick it up. Like finish off the ad, then move back to the boss.
Gateway.
Okay, and then I fixed the shit in the flaming coin. Because when he casts flaming coin, he puts not just
Gateway.
all his cast back because he has to channel it. Is what happens. That's what I didn't understand. I didn't craft enough cauldrons because I was time crunched. So I only logged in like 20 minutes before raid.
Give me 1 moment.
Yeah, probably just slam your whatever you need. Go buy some, and then make some of that quick. If we need a minute anyway. If anybody else needs like tempered pots or health pots or anything.
You can just use your card if you have the mount like on Taurus,
Same difference.
but it just makes little differences. I suppose.
14k gold's enough to get you to the end of the night.
Yeah, and I'm not earning any more gold than I need it for repairs, so fuck no.
Yeah, I thought so, consumed were to be supplied.
They are to be supplied. But
We should just
do
have
not
tempered
them.
pots in the G bank.
Yeah, we should have tempered pots.
I
in the
have
G-Bank.
been to one sale this whole tier because I work during that time.
Robert,
And then that-
you thought you were coming to a sale.
I thought. And then the gold I got from that one sale immediately went into a WoW token, so it just didn't even matter.
I do remember you were like, "Hey, please give me my cut so I don't run out of game time."
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like poorer than some. I'm like, ooh, I got a mil net worth. Like I'm a high roller, but you know, at least I got the mil net worth.
I remember Boogly $100 net worth. Tale of the Ages.
Of course.
I had you marked as green in my fucking sheet. I don't know. I need an add-on to extract the mail so that I can post like everything's been given out.
There are like mass mailing add-ons too.
Yeah, I can probably get one of those. The issue is I need to change the list every time because the people that
Yeah,
show up
that's
to the
true.
sale are different. But when we do sales during raid time, then everyone's
make-
forced to come to the room, and then I can do
Make sure
this.
we rebuff now that everyone's here. Oh, I guess I have 182 tempered pots
Mott
if anybody
W.
really needs them.
Mott W.
Yeah, we got it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Payline. Dodge. High roller. Foul exhaust.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Right and middle.
Drop. The big hit. The big hit. Coin.
Right.
Bait. Bait. Payline. Dodge. Withering flames. High roller. Taunt. Withering flames. Foul exhaust. AoE.
Divine Him. Zephyr.
Bait. Bait.
Zephyr. Barrier.
Payline. Dodge.
Oh, that's bad.
Didn't kick. Maybe
Foul
okay.
exhaust.
Watch your health.
Vampiric Embrace.
Right.
Anti-magic zone. Ads.
Spin to win.
Left and middle.
Drop. The big hit.
One shot.
Middle.
The big hit.
What?
Keep us up.
Bait. Bait. Withering flame. Line. Dodge. Overload. Taunt. Withering flames. The big hit. Foul exhaust. Coin. Bait. Payline.
Big
Dodge. Coin. Foul
Cauterized.
exhaust. Withering flames.
Help!
Drop. The big hit.
Oh,
Well, it's gonna be a
everyone
little
over.
close.
We need to res.
Yes, we need to res. Keep us out.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Left and middle.
Flame and bomb.
Bait. Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Middle.
Coin. Payline. Dodge. High roller. Taunt.
Keep us out.
Overload. Foul exhaust. Withering flames.
Right.
Coin. Bait.
Symbol of Hope.
Payline. Dodge. Foul exhaust.
Blast these ends. Get ready for tornadoes coming from them.
Drop. The big hit. The big
And
hit.
that's spawning.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Chris, can you
Drop
do
and
this one?
flame.
Right and left.
Bait. Bait.
I'll get left, you go right.
Payline.
Right,
Coin.
3,
Dodge.
2, 1.
Left.
High roller. Taunt.
Zephyr.
Withering flames.
Keep us out.
Foul exhaust. Withering flames.
Make sure we get this left ad down. 9 seconds. Should
Withering
have plenty of time.
flames.
Alright,
Middle.
make sure we get the
Coin.
pylon in the right spot.
Bait.
If I can get a buff or something. Thank you.
Payline. Dodge.
Super
Wow,
quick
it's
blind.
Watch tornado. Watch tornado.
Vampiric Embrace.
Drop. The big hit. The big hit.
Keep us out.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Left and
Drop
middle.
the bomb.
Bait.
Middle and left. Middle
Coin.
and left.
Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Payline.
The ball or a coin at the front of the room that needs to be thrown.
High
Thank
roller.
you.
Taunt.
Nice, thank you.
Get this left
Don't
ad
ever
down.
res for
Time
that.
spiral.
It will in 30 seconds.
Withering foul
Oh, it
exhaust.
missed.
Withering
Oh,
flames.
Divine
left.
Him.
Coin.
That's the game, I'm pretty sure.
Play
High roller.
again.
Yeah.
Bait. Fraud detected.
On.
Payline. Dodge. Foul exhaust.
That's a
Cauterize.
heavy melee.
Withering flames.
Cheat Death.
It do be pretty heavy when it's enraged.
I have a question.
Yeah, so.
Are you killing different people in Pizza, by the way, or not?
Should be the 2DKs with Lust.
I haven't got one with that.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't Whisper Macro,
Because they do the, whatchamacallit, the focus for the Warlocks, and then you can call for it. So, I don't know who had who, but... You guys...
last time we did it, I was getting Misty.
Okay. Misty Whisper, Emily Wimpy, and then Vici Whisper.
I was gonna say. Oh yeah, look at Duffel's death recap for me and explain. I mean, I guess it's mostly the traveling flames, but he's getting electric blasted like crazy.
So, yeah, I mean, there was a coin in the fucked up pool, and then there was like 3 mechanics happening, so I had to try to aim the coin at the far end, but I missed.
I see.
And it was just kind of
You're
rough.
getting blasted like crazy, though. They were going off on you. I guess without the tornado, you'd still be like half HP.
Is there anything,
Gateway.
It needs to be here.
/W player name and realm space PI space me.
Yeah. You can try it out if you want once you have it set out. Yep, working perfect.
And I think that something over his edge, he needs to get the door. BKER.
Kind of BKE situation.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Payline. Dodge. High roller. Foul exhaust.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Left and middle.
Drop. Big hit. The
Middle.
big hit.
Oh, I trolled.
Bait. Bait.
Is it cooked?
I actually sent 2
Payline.
immediately.
Dodge.
I think it's doable.
High roller.
10 seconds. We're gonna have to really
Withdraw
blast
lane.
this left one.
It's definitely not doable now.
Foul
It's
exhaust.
definitely not doable. That's okay. Die fast.
Bait. Bot detect.
Not the miss.
Why'd the coin disappear? It didn't let it kill me.
Yeah, sometimes they despawn. I don't really understand why that happens.
So I wasn't like fully here when you were talking about it. The DK PI is just lust later,
Just
right?
the last
It's gonna
one.
be during the
With
lust, yeah, and you should get a
Okay,
Whisper
okay.
Macro for it. Just make sure if the Warlock sends, you don't PI Warlock.
Okay.
Which, yeah.
Is it
I
maybe
was-
immediately? Because literally like PI in like 3 minutes.
Yeah, it should be like right as the timer's happening. I have to send a little earlier
Gateway.
than 3 because we're doing such a fast.
Oh yeah, I
pace.
guess because if you sent it, yeah, you have to send 2 minutes before. I mean, it should
So
be
I
good.
have to do it on the 3 fixate set instead of the ad set after that, but it doesn't really make a difference. Our damage is 20.
Oh, that's what happened. I see. They were on top of each other and just like double tapped it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Hayline, dodge. High roller. Foul exhaust.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Right and middle.
Drop. The big hit.
Middle.
The big hit.
Right.
Bait. Bait.
Waiting.
Hayline, dodge. Withering
Taunt.
flames. Withering flames.
Keep up.
Foul exhaust. AoE coin. Bait. Bait.
Vampiric Embrace. Barrier.
Hayline, dodge.
Divine Hymn.
Withering flames. High roller. Foul exhaust.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Point and truck.
Left and middle.
Drop. The big hit. The big hit.
Middle.
Coin.
Left.
Bait. Bait.
Hidden coins.
Withering flames.
3.
Overload. Hayline. Dodge. High roller. Withering
Taunt.
flames. Bait.
Oh, this is gonna be a cooked puddle, I'm sorry. Maybe not so perfect, but not great.
Hayline. Coin. Dodge. Foul exhaust. Drop. The big hit. Withering flames. The big hit.
Ads.
Spin to win. Bait. Bait.
Left and middle.
Nature's
Hayline,
Vigil.
Dodge. Coin. Taunt. High roller.
Keep out.
Foul exhaust.
Res?
Yep, res fast.
Withering flames. Bait.
Hidden coins. Add spawning soon.
Symbol of Hope.
Hayline. Dodge. Foul exhaust. Coin. Drop. The big hit.
Watch
The big
tornadoes.
hit.
Keep out.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Time Spiral.
Right and left.
Bait.
Falcon flame.
Bait. Coin.
We can't go over there,
Dodge.
unfortunately.
Yeah, a range. You have to kill the right one here. Kill the
Taunt.
right one range.
Withering flames. The
My
big
card's
hit.
off to it. It's gonna be a little
Vampiric Embrace.
wacky.
Withering flames. Withering flames.
We don't have a res, so we have to have someone else do the coin. Siphon. Oh, no.
No, I didn't
They
click
ain't
it fast
detected.
enough.
Hayline.
Die immediately.
Dodge.
I think that bull was fucked.
High roller.
It was playable.
Cheat deck.
exhaust.
Cauterize.
Fine.
Cauterize.
Sure. We just did a lot of whoopsies.
More proof as to how we just need to play a little bit tighter because we still played through the whoopsies pretty well.
Sure.
Until the boss had changed.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing where, like, Icar's just in the back and therefore getting the least AoE healing and therefore is just a little lower than everybody else and dies to the overload that everybody else lived.
Mm-hmm. Where's Beacon when you need it?
Also, if you need a backup, I probably would try to call it not like
Yeah.
every time it goes off.
This is true.
Because I can kick, but I just can't. I'm just assuming it goes because I was gonna get it.
Yeah, like, you need at least, like, preferably 2 seconds of window.
Yeah, where's Siphon, pal? Get him in here.
Can't log in a fucking paladin.
Yeah, sorry, I'm having a connection issue. I can't log into that phone.
Bar has been calmed.
I need a little bit.
Needs a moment, folks.
Okay, that was weird. Alright, win! Win!
We're
Lock
gonna
in!
win. Ninth's the
We got-
night.
5, 4,
We
3,
got
2,
a whole
1.
night of monkey tomorrow.
Nature's Vigil.
Hayline, dodge. High roller. Foul exhaust.
That's a bad
Spin
start.
to win.
Resurrect. Resurrect.
Left and right.
Drop. Big hit.
I think Duffels was
Good
AFK.
What?
Bait. Bait. Withering flames. Line. Dodge.
Oh, who needs them?
High roller.
Probably us.
Taunt.
Considering we're gonna do 5%
Withering
less magic
flames.
damage and be down a person.
Withering flames.
And we just lost.
Foul exhaust.
I think it's a wipe it up angle.
AoE.
Paralysis.
I did think it was a little bold to not ready check there, but
Bait. Overload.
They say one moment,
Cheat
I'm back in 7 seconds.
Cauterize. Cauterize.
you've never
Hayline.
experienced the be
Dodge.
right back that leads to somebody else leaving for longer than the first person. That happens like 80% of the time.
Alas.
That said, if you are gonna go AFK, please say so. After you had taken yes on a ready check.
At least we didn't wipe it 90 seconds.
Gateway.
Wipe early, but not often.
What if I like make a weak
Gateway.
aura that tells you on your screen when we're allowed to wipe? Like, anytime
5,
That'd be good.
4,
stasis is on a less
3,
than
2,
or on a greater
1.
than
Bait.
45 S cooldown, it's just like wiping is banned.
Nature's Vigil.
Hayline. Dodge. High roller. Foul exhaust.
Add.
Spin to win.
Left and right.
Drop. The big hit. The big hit.
Right.
Coin.
Left.
Bait. Bait. Withering flames. Dodge. Withering flames. High roller. Taunt. Withering flames. Foul exhaust.
That was I'm scared tornado.
Coin.
Divine Hymn.
AoE.
Just make sure you stay out when the dispel is happening.
Anti-magic
Don't
zone.
run back
Bait.
into early.
Bait.
Barrier.
Hayline. Dodge. High roller. Exhaust.
Add.
Spin to win.
Left and right.
Drop. The big hit.
Right.
Coin.
Left.
Bait. Bait.
Yeah.
Withering
Rinse.
flames. Overload. Hayline. Dodge. Overload. Withering
They're a little
flames.
shitty.
Withering flames.
Time Spiral.
Foul exhaust.
Middle.
Bait. Hayline. Dodge. Withering flames. Foul exhaust.
Vampiric Embrace.
New ad spawning.
Drop. The big hit.
Get ready for the suck. Debuff out.
Add.
Spin to win.
Symbol of Hope.
Left and middle.
Bait. Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Baiting points.
Hayline. Dodge. High roller. Taunt.
What?
Withering flames. Foul exhaust. Withering flames.
Right.
Bait.
Last out.
Haylines. Dodge. Foul exhaust. Drop. The big hit. The big hit.
Add.
Spin to win.
Middle then left.
Watch tornadoes. Last
Bait.
outs.
Bait. Coin. Hayline. Dodge.
Left.
Taunt. Foul exhaust. Withering flames.
Right.
Coin.
Make sure we get the pylon into the right spot.
Bait.
Get ready for lots of tornadoes here.
Hayline.
Baiting points.
Dodge.
Watch lots of tornadoes.
Foul exhaust.
And they're coming back.
Drop. The big hit. The big hit.
And new ad spawning. Debuff out.
Add.
Spin to win.
Right then middle.
Bait. Bait.
Middle and right. Range. Blast is
Nature's
right one.
Vigil.
Because the boss can't really move there. Blast at right one
Hayline.
range.
Dodge. Coin.
Right. Middle.
Probably
Taunt.
move the boss over there, honestly.
Yeah, just like have range
Time
kill
spiral.
it and just be careful. Be really careful melee. Just super
Cheat deck.
careful with the
Coin.
tornadoes.
Withering flames.
Resurrect.
Bait.
And get the pylon in the good spot. Range, get ready to blast. Right.
Withering
Get over to the
flames.
marker. Range, kill this other ad. We
did.
phase, yeah. Lust.
Time
Warp.
Bloodlust.
Get over towards green. We're baiting coil in
Bait.
3,
Foul
2,
exhaust.
1. Bait the coil. And look at where you're getting knocked away from. Get knocked away from it.
Hayline.
Baiting coins
Dodge.
in 2, 1. Now watch coins.
Drop.
And
Big
get
hit.
ready for big hit. Get
The
out
big
with the
hit.
big hit. Range, make sure you're blasting those ads in
Knock.
range. Getting another coil,
Coin.
bait it on the boss in 2, 1. Get ready for the knock. And get ready for
Foul
another big
exhaust.
hit. Beams out. Good.
On.
Big hits coming out in 2,
Face on
1.
Taunt.
Second
on
pots
and
are up.
res. Anyway.
Yeah, let's talk
Knock.
about rows, yeah.
Debuff out.
Bait.
Do not get
Bait.
hit by the fixate here.
Vampiric Embrace.
Baiting coins. Just careful where you're moving.
Hayline. Dodge.
Can we get a Roth on these ads or stun? Any stun?
It's gonna be big damage coming in soon.
Drop. The big hit.
Alright, we are just
big
ignoring the
hit.
next
Knock.
set
Divine
of
him.
fixates that come out. We are just trying
Foul
to CC
exhaust.
them. Look at where the coil
Stampeding Roar.
is. Look at where we're getting knocked. We're getting knocked like right next to them. Any CCs you have for them. Don't get hit by a fixate. You got hit by a fixate. It might
Taunt.
still be doable. We're moving
Knock.
really
Explosive
far,
jackpot.
but we should be able to control our movement a lot more.
Cauterize.
The main problem is we're letting the ads walk.
Explosive gaze.
Yeah, we just gotta knock the
Like,
fuck
they're-
out of them.
they're
Right?
ads-
Cauterize.
We're playing the ads like we play them in phase 1, where like you, like the old ads, we always like to let them go through the raid, but you almost want them to never be anywhere close to the raid ever in the last phase.
Those
Yeah,
dice
honestly,
circles and
if
shit, right?
the
Like,
if the boomies just like the entire time just hard focus them.
or,
that,
well,
I
yeah,
think pretty
only
much
spend
solves
on Starfall until they're dead, right?
it. Yeah, you need more help. Okay.
Okay.
5%. Like we're right on the cusp of it.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
also
repop
just lost a
Gateway.
bunch of people right at the start of the phase to bullshit, basically. Voltaic Streak, the lightning lines. Yeah, that's all our deaths
One of them
actually,
should
is
be
Voltaic
really high,
Streak.
although that's kind of dodge them if you're able to.
So, just like be really careful you're not getting run over by the boss. Is there any any way we can like coordinate when we're moving better so the melees don't get like
Gateway.
jump scared by the boss?
It's
running
just
them
going
over,
to
or-
be when we get knocked back. When the knockback happens, the boss is gonna move.
Okay, so it shouldn't move other than that.
Well,
no, we want him
yeah,
to
but
be.
that's
we want
that's
him
not
to
what we're
move slow.
talking about. We're talking about when the
Yeah,
pylons
like,
are out. Like
we're
it's
getting
getting
a
to
properly
here fine.
moved for the raid. Like everyone's like not coordinating correctly after the pylon is being out. Where the boss starts and PP doesn't matter because we're waiting like 10 seconds to bait the first thing anyway. Yeah. But what's happening is people are just getting caught off guard with something they shouldn't be. We had like 10 voltaic streak deaths, right? Like that's insane. We just need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Well,
get
saw
that.
how, like, people
And
they
then,
weren't
I think
looking
like
at
the
where
slower.
pile was, and they got knocked behind the boss and they died.
Oh, 100%, yeah. You can,
So-
like, you gotta stay ahead of the boss. That is
when the
critical.
pylon's spawning, it's a blue circle, lightningy circle. You need to be getting knocked where the boss is gonna move, not behind the boss. You can't be getting caught off guard by that. I'm calling when the pylon is landing. I'm giving a 3, 2, 1 countdown, but you are responsible for your character being
If
in the right
anyone's
spot.
confused, just stand on me.
Yeah,
It's
stand
like,
on
oh,
diamond, you'll be safe.
You're like, oh shit, what do I do? Just stand on me. Yeah, but let's-
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Payline. Dodge. High roller. Foul exhaust. Spin to win.
Right then middle.
Drop. The big hit. The big hit.
Middle.
Coin.
Right.
Bait. Bait. Payline. Dodge. Withering flames. High roller. Taunt. Overload. Foul exhaust. Coin. AoE.
Range finish off left hand.
Anti-magic zone.
Bait. Bait.
Barrier.
Maybe we can realize it if you want.
Payline. Dodge.
The boss, like, closer to the entrance of this room, so that the
High
boss
roller.
can
Exhaust.
walk further toward the middle.
Spin
Divine
to win.
him.
Left and middle.
Drop.
Just
Big
look at
hit.
it. Look at it.
Middle.
Coin.
Blood.
Bait. Bait. Withering flames. Payline. Dodge.
Coins.
High roller. Withering
Lost
flames.
tornadoes. Debuff out.
Foul exhaust. Bait. Bait.
Getting stuck.
Right.
Coin.
Coins.
Payline. Dodge. High roller. Foul exhaust. Withering flames. Drop. The big hit. The big hit.
Debuff out.
Time spiral.
Spin to win.
You want spawning.
Right then left.
Bait. Bait.
This is a
Nature's
left and right
Vigil.
one. Just careful. It's gonna be a little
Coin.
alive. Stay in
Payline.
place.
Dodge.
Blood.
High roller. Taunt.
Debuff out.
Overload. Withering flames. Foul exhaust.
Middle.
Coin. Bait.
Symbol of hope.
Add spawn.
Payline. Dodge. Withering flames. Foul exhaust.
Zephyr.
Drop. The big hit. The big hit.
Debuff out. Watch tornadoes. They're gonna come
to
back.
win.
Remember.
Right then middle.
Rock and flame.
Bait. Bait.
Yeah, they can't really trap out there.
Yeah, range. You gotta hit this one on the
Dodge.
right. Range.
Coin.
Hit the one on the right.
Taunt.
Right.
That's on us.
Withering flames. Foul exhaust.
It's gonna be low damage by a bit.
We
Drop.
are
Cauterize.
tankless.
Can we res?
Withering
No.
flames.
We sure can.
Alright, that is
Coin.
defeat.
Cauterize.
Oh, looked like a threat. Let's see.
Fraud detected.
I actually don't see a death
Pay
for
line.
Miso.
Dodge.
Cheat death.
Melee.
I was
14 mil.
just hit. I was just hitting the ad.
I see.
That boss was so fucking low. What the hell? That was like almost scarily low. Like pushing too early.
Gateway.
We unfortunately were right at the incorrect this time.
Hate that.
Bait.
Glee. Thank you.
Come on, team. We got this.
We're so close. We're right on the cusp. We just need to not have as many lightning deaths. Honestly, we could play ads the exact same we did in the last poll. We just have, 7 people not die to lightning, and the boss is so beyond
Yeah.
dead.
Just have a plan for how you're gonna move. Always. Do not get caught by the boss ever. You're like, if you're behind the boss, you're basically always about to die.
Yep. Because that's where all of the lightning pylons will be. Misty, Zay, let me know.
Misty's typing in Discord.
Oh no.
That's bad.
I'm posting a picture. It's nothing. I'm not DC.
Oh,
Okay. I was made my heart drop.
I was gonna say, like, you can put the boss, like, where the chicken is on this picture. That way, when the ads spawn across the room, they have to go the entire distance of the room.
Sure. Just try as much as possible for them to
For like
add
the last
all
set.
shit.
Yeah, like the last 2 sets, really.
Okay.
The last set, more importantly, because that's the one we're not hitting at all.
Mm-hmm. Sure. And then just have range planted like there. Or something like that. Alright.
Five, four, three,
Gateway.
2, 1.
Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Pay line. Dodge. High roller. Foul exhaust.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Right and middle.
Drop. The big hit.
Middle.
Coin.
Right.
Bait. Bait. Withering pay line. Dodge. High roller. Taunt. Withering flames.
Lining up.
Foul exhaust.
Divine
Coin.
Hymn.
AoE.
Anti-magic zone.
Bait.
Zephyr.
Bait.
Bait and coins.
Withering flames.
Barrier.
Pay line. Dodge. High roller. Exhaust.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Time spiral.
Left and middle.
Drop. The big
Drop.
hit.
Middle.
Coin. The big hit.
Left.
Bait. Bait. Pay line. Dodge.
Oh, brutal bait.
High roller. Taunt.
Yeah.
Withering flames. The big hit. Foul
Right.
exhaust. Coin. Bait.
Vampiric Embrace.
Bait and coins.
Pay line. Dodge. Foul exhaust.
I can't get that kick.
Withering flames. Drop. The big hit.
Lining up.
Ads.
Spin to win.
Right and middle.
Flame bomb.
Bait. Bait.
Res.
We need to rev.
Nature's Vigil.
Bait and coins.
Pay line. Dodge.
Right.
Coin.
Middle.
Taunt. The big hit. Overload. Withering
Foul
flame.
thing.
Exhaust.
It'll be on the coil. Get cleared. It's not ideal though.
Coin.
Someone can get rid of that.
Bait.
Ooh, they're
Line.
really weird
Dodge.
spot. Careful.
Foul exhaust.
I might die a little bit weirdly because
Drop. The big hit.
just like what are you
The big hit.
happening? Watch tornadoes. We still have one ad left. Still one ad
Spin
left.
to win.
Watch it. We're gonna get more tornadoes. More
Right
tornadoes.
and middle.
Really weird
Bait.
spots.
Bait. Pay line. Dodge.
Baiting coins.
Coin. High roller. Withering flames.
Vampiric
spiral.
Embrace.
Foul
Overload.
exhaust. Withering flames. Withering flames. Coin. Bait.
Pylon in the right spot. Watch tornadoes.
Pay line. Dodge.
Uh-oh.
High roller.
we're
Foul
good.
exhaust.
Range need to kill this ad in the back. It's still alive. Way longer than it's supposed to be.
Drop. The big hit. Withering
We're getting
flames.
another set of tornadoes. Watch it.
The big hit. Spin to win.
Watch. Tornadoes coming back in.
Right.
Shock and bomb here. No, we're
Bait.
not.
Bait.
10%.
Nature's
Not
Vigil.
even close.
Pay line.
Oh,
Coin.
you're
Dodge.
10% off. I'm stupid.
Withering
And
flames.
we have a risen 30. You have to pop defensive. You have to live here.
Withering
Watch
flames.
tornadoes.
Withering flames.
You might be able to do it. You just have to kill this ad. Oh no, the ad's not gonna die. I didn't get stress.
Coin. Bait detected.
Okay.
Pay line. Dodge.
Cheat Death.
Oh, I see what
Cauterize.
happened.
Exhaust. Withering flames.
Cauterize.
Not you too.
Oh, no.
I'm the only healer who this has not happened to, apparently.
You just
Oh, I see.
I didn't realize I clicked it. I hovered into it. You saw me like
was
hover into it,
added
right?
When I thought we were supposed to get a suck too.
I swear I didn't click it. I think I may have interact though, because it's on E.
Wait, how does Traveling Flames do?
Yeah.
How does
It was like
Traveling
a one
Flames
shot.
do 14 million
Gateway.
damage to Druid Fellow?
Fraud detection.
Oh, that was after range. Okay. I didn't realize we enraged so early. You guys are so needy with your repairs.
I would like my raiders to have the gear repaired.
Somebody is clicking open mic like crazy.
I wonder who it could be.
Also, I think
Gateway.
let's look at the replay, and I think we're overdoing the boss in last phase too. Like, we maybe should end the fight in the middle of the room. Like, the fight should be over, basically, like, right here. Like, this is where, like, the boss should be standing over the killer. But right now, it's, like, all the way over here. So I think on the first two pylons, we should try to move a little less.
We could also, if there's not a puddle here, we can start further back.
Yeah, because every time I've been there, it's always been
5,
stuff there.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Pay line. Dodge. High roller. Foul exhaust. Spin to win.
Left and middle.
Drop. The big hit.
Middle.
The big hit.
Left.
Bait. Bait. Pay line. Dodge. High roller. Taunt. Withering flames. Foul exhaust.
Right.
Coin. AoE.
Anti-magic zone.
Bait.
Divine Hymn.
Bait.
Barrier.
Pay line. Dodge.
Vampiric Embrace.
High
Foul
roller.
exhaust.
Add.
Spin to win.
Left and middle.
Drop. The big hit. The
Middle.
big hit.
Coin. Left and middle.
Left.
Bait. Bait.
Getting coins. 3, 2,
Hay
1.
line.
Bait.
Dodge. With high rollers.
Not great.
Taunt.
It's fine because it hits the guy.
Foul
Oh,
exhaust.
sure.
Bait.
That's a divine problem.
Coin.
We have some atrocious puddles. Thank
Hay
goodness
line.
these are gonna
Dodge.
get cleared, but
Time
my God.
dilation.
There was a bad one, and then I like got in the way
Nice.
for other people.
that was my fault. Resmi.
Drop. The big hit.
I fought the suck too hard.
The big hit.
Add.
Spin to win.
Left and middle.
We're not helping the
Time
problem.
spiral.
Bait.
Get me away from this
Nature's
thing.
vigil.
We gotta
Hay
we gotta
line.
put the
Dodge.
next puddles on the
Coin.
right side. Team.
Left.
Taunt.
These coin baits are crazy style.
Withering flames. Foul exhaust. Withering flames.
Symbol of hope.
Bait.
Not spawning.
Coin. Hay line. Dodge. Foul exhaust. Drop. The big hit. The big hit.
Add.
Spin to win.
Oh, that
Right
one
and
was
left.
awesome.
Bait. Bait. Hay line. Dodge. Coin.
Vampiric embrace.
I'll make sure.
Taunt.
We
Time dilation.
Siphoning
Cannot
up the
res.
The big hit.
Coin's right here.
Back up.
Withering flames. Withering flames.
I think it's impossible. Oh, you got
No,
it.
no, you're fine. Left is
Just
done.
deposit,
It's just
deposit,
middle.
deposit.
Never mind.
Bait.
You had a second and a half when the thing died.
Hay line.
but
Dodge.
yeah, just die. Go again. That was a scuffed
Cauterize.
ass point.
Cauterize.
That was like the worst baits and worst puddles we've had all night. Don't do that. Myself included. I played horribly that one.
Ooh, holding the 90 seconds because you knew we were wiping was gamer move.
And of
Gateway.
course, the other 90-second is now on cooldown.
Even get
Gateway.
lot cookies, please.
You know, first it was like 2 minutes and reset, but they're like, alright, 2 minutes can reset. We gotta just take the next step. 1 minutes are fine, because like the worst case scenario, you get rezzed and they're on like a 20 SCD. So like they don't need to make 1 minute's reset. But
Oh, go ready. Ready? Okay, cool.
5,
Um,
4, 3,
Never mind.
2, 1.
Bait.
I'm so glad
Nature's
that we're
vigil.
Hay line.
it's good to be good.
Dodge. High roller. Foul exhaust.
Add.
Spin to win.
Left and right.
Drop. The big hit. The big
Sorry.
coin. Bait. Bait. Hay line. Withering flames. High roller. Withering
Taunt.
flames. Foul exhaust.
No. Oh.
Coin. AoE.
Well, hopefully that gets
Anti-magic
clean. Be
zone.
really good on these next puddles. You have to be very good so that this puddle gets clean.
Bait.
Try to drop them on
Bait.
the right side far to the
Barrier.
wall. Right side far to the wall.
Hay line. Dodge.
Getting coins.
Foul
Divine him.
exhaust.
Big hits coming out. Get ready to go to
Spin
the
to
right,
win.
right side wall.
Right and middle.
Coin and shot.
The big hit. The big hit. Coin.
Right.
Oh no.
That is the
Bait.
opposite of the right side.
Bait.
Oh, that's
Withering
left side,
flames.
middle of the room.
Withering flames. Hayline. Dodge. Withering flames. Taunt.
Double shot.
Foul exhaust.
Res.
Bait.
Res fast.
Coin.
Vampiric
Hayline.
Embrace.
Dodge.
That tornado is pretty brutal.
Yeah, watch it.
Oh my god,
Foul
it's
exhaust.
17 people.
Okay,
Withering
we're
flames.
alive because it's got nerfed. And watch more tornadoes.
Drop.
More
Big
tornadoes.
hit.
out.
We cannot res.
Needs to
We
die.
cannot
The big
res.
hit.
We
Time
just
spiral.
reset and go again.
Spin to win.
Right then middle.
Bait. Bait.
Cauterize. Stampeding Roar.
Oh, it's because you have
Hayline.
Cheat death.
Dodge.
Wow.
Cauterize.
High roller. Drop. The big hit. Withering flames.
It wasn't OT because we planned the poll when it was 11:59.
We've had this conversation so many times. It is rage bait. It is rage bait. W rage bait.
Again, it's the time of the decision. We've been over this.
You're being rage baited.
Gateway. Gateway.
Again, it's the time of the decision. It's like a buzzer beater type of thing. The ball is in the air, so the game's not over.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Nature's Vigil.
Hayline. Dodge.
Lock the fuck in. Let's win.
High roller. Foul exhaust.
First ad's getting ready to spawn. Gonna overcome everything and that
Spin to
easily
win.
helps. First lightning coming out.
Left
Get
and
ready.
middle.
Drop. The big hit.
Middle.
The big Coin. hit.
Left.
Lots of coins, lightning out.
Bait.
First debuffs are coming out as
Bait.
well. Baiting coins in 3, 2, 1.
Hayline. With
Play
dodge.
units out. Make sure we
High
get that left
roller.
ad down.
Taunt. Withering flames.
Lightning out.
Divine Him.
Foul exhaust. AoE.
Right.
Watch your health here. And watch that tornado. It's gonna come back.
Bait. Bait.
Baiting coins in
Barrier.
3, 2, 1.
Hayline.
Bait.
Dodge.
Vampiric
We're gonna get
Embrace.
another
Withering
tornado here.
flames. High roller.
We're getting the
Foul
next lightning.
exhaust.
Get out with the lightning. It might be after
Ad.
this
Spin to
ad
win.
spawn. Yeah, it's after the ad spawn.
Left and right.
Drop. The big hit.
Lightning happening. Get out with
The
lightning.
big hit.
It's left and right here.
Right.
Coin.
Left.
Bait. Bait.
Baiting coins in 4,
Withering
3,
flames.
2, 1.
Hayline.
Bait.
Dodge. Withering
Taunt.
flames. Withering flames. Foul exhaust.
Watch tornadoes. Make sure we deposit.
Bait. Coin.
Alright. Get ready for the suck. Watch the coin. Make sure this middle ad die.
Hayline. Dodge.
Watch coins. On the
Foul
pylon.
exhaust.
Good. Get ready for next lightning. Watch the tornado right through the group. Right through the group.
Drop. Big
Lightning
hit.
out.
Time Spiral.
The big
And-
hit.
And new ad spawning. Get ready.
Spin to win.
Flame and bomb here.
Right and middle.
Bait. Bait.
Middle and right.
Nature's Vigil.
Baiting
Hayline.
coins. Bait
Dodge.
coin. Good.
Taunt. High roller.
Range kill the right ad here. Lightning out.
Withering flames. Withering flames. Coin.
Range can hit the left ad. We're about to deposit here.
Bait.
Symbol of Hope.
Kill these ads.
Hayline. Dodge. Foul exhaust.
Getting new ad spawning soon.
Oh,
Drop.
what
Big
throws?
hit.
Resurrect. Yep.
The big hit.
I advise
Lightning
not
out,
playing that
okay.
far back. There's not a lot of
Spin
reason
to
to.
win.
It makes so a lot easier
Right
to
and left.
settle in all of them.
Bait.
Shock and flame, left
Bait.
and right, left and right. Ranged on left.
Right.
Baiting coins in
Coin.
2,
Pay
1.
line.
Bait.
Dodge.
Cheat
Taunt.
them.
Withering flames. Foul exhaust.
I'll just left add.
Withering
Try and get
flames.
the shock. Good.
Withering
Vampiric
Watch HP
embrace.
here. Lots of tornadoes.
Middle.
Coin.
Watch
Bait.
lightning coin on the middle. Range, make sure you finish off the middle ad.
Pay
Flame
line.
tornadoes. in a
Dodge.
Good spot. Watch, we're getting lots of tornadoes here. Lots of tornadoes, and they're gonna come back.
Foul exhaust.
Zephyr.
Watch it. Please be very careful. You're getting lightning in 2, 1. Lightning's
Drop.
coming
Big
out.
hit.
Get out with it.
The big hit.
Please
Add
try to
to
drop
win.
lightning on the right side if you can. Leave
Left
on the
and right.
side. Shock and
Bait.
bomb. It's
Bait.
left and right. Left and
Nature's vigil.
right.
Right.
Coin. Pay line. Dodge.
Watch tornadoes.
Taunt.
They're coming back.
Yep.
Withering flames.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Get
bomb.
on when you're safe.
Middle.
Coin.
Bait.
Bait.
Make
You
sure we
can throw that
deposit.
coin
Good.
on the laws.
And
Also,
get
okay.
the. We're getting the
Coin
mini
coming
ads,
in.
mini
Coin
ads
coming
here.
in.
Mini
Coin
ads here.
coming in.
Blast mini
Time
ads.
warp.
Blast them. Everyone stack up on Misty or on the triangle marker on the
Should
floor.
we stay ahead of the boss?
Yep. We're
Bloodlust.
beating the first coil in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knock.
Time
Bait it.
spiral.
Bait. Foul exhaust.
And look at where it is. Move ahead of it and get ready for the knockback. Baiting coins in 2, 1.
Pay line.
Make sure range we're
Dodge.
hitting
Coin.
these dynamite. Big
Drop.
hits
Big
coming
hit.
out. Lightning. Get behind the boss or
big
just
hit.
away from the
Cauterize.
boss if you can. Don't go where we're going
Knock.
if you can avoid it.
Coin.
Coil is baiting now. Look at where the coil is. Look where you're getting knocked. We're getting knocked. And towards the ping.
Don't
Towards
chase the
ping.
boss.
Look at where the dynamite is.
Foul exhaust.
Look at where the dynamite is.
Second pots. Second pots.
can't
Vampiric
rest.
Big
embrace.
hits coming out. Yep, get them up.
Knock.
Lightning out. Just get away from
Bait.
us.
Bait.
Look at where the coil is. You're getting knocked away from the
Not
coil.
get the boss,
Look
get
at where
the
the dynamite is.
Pay line.
Please get
Dodge.
NCCs on it. We're gonna get another set of coins. We're getting more lightning.
roller.
More lightning in 3, 2,
Drop.
1.
Big
Get
hit.
out with those
Anti-magic
beams.
zone.
Beams in 2,
The big
1.
hit. Knock.
Careful, we're right next to tornadoes. Just get out with the lightning.
Coin.
Get out with
Foul
lightning.
exhaust.
Do not run into this dynamite, whatever you do. If you have to, any knockbacks that we have for them,
Any health pots?
yeah, just
Barrier.
press buttons to live
Darkness.
here. We have beams coming out. We have another set of lightning
Divine
coming out.
Taunt.
Just don't get hit by beams. Don't get hit by beams.
Knock.
We have plenty of damage here.
Explosive
Coil,
jackpot.
you're getting one more coil. Look at the knockback. It's right there. Just don't get knocked into old lightning. And you have 4 seconds to kill the boss. It's maybe doable.
More than
Cauterize.
Defensive, anything?
yeah, we right on.
No.
Not enough boss steps.
Very, very close.
We're still
Alright,
moving the boss
this-
way too much. That's why it's
Yeah.
getting like that damage.
I mean the first coil got baited behind me, so like.
It's always
Yeah.
gonna be a
People
little.
are not stacked up on me or green. There's
Yeah, I
people
mean,
just-
we could just be stacking better. A lot of that.
Any range that is not pixel stacking on Misty, you are just wrong.
Gateway.
Because you are the one baiting the coil, you're the one causing us to have to move so far. But regardless, we're super close. We need to play just like a little tiny bit cleaner, and the boss dies tomorrow. Look at Muggsy P1. It's pretty simple. I'll post some P2 resources. You'll probably see at least the intermission a couple times. But yeah, hopefully we come in and kill this boss really, really fast. We should be able to. I mean, we had a fucking, what was that, 1%er? I think that's
28.
actually a lie.
It's like 100.
28,
It's
yeah.
like 100 mil.
100 mil something. It was
Post a
really
screenshot to like show how significantly more we're moving than the guild dive randomly.
100 mil is like
The first
20.
picture is not us. The second picture is us.
Sure.
Y'all are free to go.
Wait for it. Let's see.
Or 100 mil is like 40 seconds of DPS being alive, which is a decent amount. I think a lot of it is the baits or need to be a little tighter, but I think it's like a little, yeah.
If any range is ever like not on top of the boss, are incorrect unless you're dropping lightning puddles, in which case the lightning puddles should not be going this way. We're dropping our lightning here for whatever reason, if the boss is like...
You always want to try and go left with the lightning?
Left, yeah, left to this wall, behind the boss, ideally.
Right.
So
Genuine question, why are we doing the move strat?
What,
we're not...
What do you mean?
You can just no mover it.
How do you know
We're literally
mover it?
talking about how to reduce movement, but also...
Oh, it's not even like a reduced movement, it's you hold the boss in like basically the same spot.
You can't consistently do that because of pylon baits being in weird spots then. And like you're just gonna have lightning all over the boss. You will have to move the boss ahead of the pylons at some point.
Okay.
Because it can bait on anyone, right? Not just range?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then there's no way to finagle that. Because if it can bait on anybody, then like inevitably the safe melee spot is going to become the not safe melee spot.
Unless we
if
do
if it can only bait on range, you could do like melee on one side of the boss, ranged on the other, and the range just like go in a circle, but that's still half the raid going in the circle. It's just so easier because you don't need to move the boss if you could do that, but if it baits on melee, then you can't do that. Well, pretty good. Would have been nice to kill it tonight, but
we're so close. So close.
Yeah, just a little.
I
too
really
bad
thought that
at the end
last
of the
pull
first
was
time.
it.
Yeah.
We could also do the first bait a bit more central.
I don't know if that would make it easier or not, but we could, yeah.
We just have like, so like
I guess
the
well,
VOD
you
I'm
could
watching,
basically
it
do
would be
that
like,
on all the
you
sets.
keep the boss here, and then you bait the pylon there, and then you move to green.
Yeah, instead of baiting in front of the boss, you're trying to bait like inside of the boss, and then you move it just enough. Like, and then every time you bait basically right next to where the lightning already is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think a lot of that is like we were obviously kind of improvising a lot there. I don't think really like super. Sometimes you gotta see a phase before you can really like think about it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I think we can think about it a little more, and I'm sure we'll be a lot more composed in that phase tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, it all does just come down to having really, really good baits. Because if we have perfect baits, then I mean...
Yeah. And I'm sure we
Doesn't
can
really matter
find
where we
some
go.
damage globals too.
Or
Like I
even-
said, it's like we needed an extra 40 seconds of a DPS being alive, but that a lot of that is like the DPS that were alive probably could have found some more damage globals on the boss.
Yeah, so like...
ads in that phase need to die, or can they just like be 60?
You can theoretically kite them forever, yeah.
It's just a real pain in the ass to kite them forever.
I mean, yeah, you
So
gotta
we
just remember
try to
kiting
kill
them.
we kill the first set, and like soft kill the second, and we try not to kill the third.
You just need to decide what costs more globals, right? Killing them or
Kiting them.
CCing them. Sometimes it will be kiting them, right?
Yeah.
And it also like puts more of a positional constraint on you too if you're getting chased by them the whole time. Like obviously you can knock them and stuff, but you run out sooner or later.
Knock them and bristles and
Yeah. And then I did find, maybe you could tell me I'm wrong for this, but at the end of that pull, I kind of like found a safe spot like behind the boss, and I just posted up there. Yeah, as I didn't think I was blocking us, so I was like, I'm just gonna hang out. And
This
if
is
I
kind
bait-
of the baits I'm talking about. Like the first bait we do is on blue, then we move slightly over, get knocked towards green,
sure,
and just so on and so forth. Maybe
Yeah.
it could be a little closer to the outside circle, but
I don't.
like
Yeah.
something along this line. The fact that because we did a full lap. We had like pylons. Like our first one was okay. It was like actually no, it wasn't okay. Yeah, so we started the boss on green, and then the first bait was blue, which was way behind. Then we moved super far to, you know, get in position, and then the next bait is like over here. And then we have range out in the center, and then we bait our next one like here. And by that time, we've moved like half of the room.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you had to move like out this way, and then you had to spawn like right here or some bullshit.
I know
And then our
people are
last
probably
one
just being a little more like conservative than they need to be with how they're moving, right? In the sense that like they're just giving themselves more room than they need because they're not super comfortable in the phase. And we just, I mean, it was just about fine, right? Like it just about worked out. So if we just get a little tighter with that, make it easier on ourselves, we'll win, right?
I agree. We shouldn't be putting anything back here. This is supposed to be the illegal area. And we need to be using this area for our puddles a lot more. Like, we are not utilizing this space enough. Mm-hmm. Right. I do see them doing a click right as the boss is phasing. Mm-hmm.
If you look at P2 boss damage, Fire Mage and Unholy are fucking owning.
Yeah.
There's a pretty steep drop off after that. Like a lot of people are doing sub 1.5 in the phase. And I think a lot of that is because they died 20 seconds before the end of the phase, like certainly that doesn't help. But you'd think with less in a 90-second window you should be doing like upwards of 2 mil, right? Pretty much on every spec. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think it can be a little deceptive. Like, there's more safe spots than there are. You really just need to be careful of the lightning. Or than it looks like there are sometimes. You really just need to be careful of the lightning. But the lightning only goes so far, right? Because it only goes between the pylon and the boss. Like, you think, like, I was kind of mentally conceiving it of like, okay, that whole area, the room's walled off now, but that's really not how it is, right? It's only a small little area that's blocked off, and you can go around it and stuff. Yeah, and that's definitely a lot of that is just we need to play better too. It's a combination of things. But again, we need to play the phase 1% better. Like, we're not far off. We just need to play the phase 1% better. We could, I honestly, with that exact pull, we could have won if we just like probably hit our damage buttons a little teeny bit better too.
Yeah, 100%.